Welcome to the Legends campaign. I'm Logan. That's my buddy Rocky. And here's Tim on camera. Tonight we have a very important sponsor. Our buddy Nexus right here. Is that a Nexus?
It's our Nexus, kitty.
He sponsors us. You can do the same thing. You don't have to. Just enjoy our content. As we get into it, if you remember from our last encounter, the party known as the Legends. That's what we got right now. We haven't discussed any other titles. You've defeated the Archfey Nightwalkers of the Summer Court and encountered once again this Archlich, Vecna. He's brought with him some of his minions and some strange, sort of familiar to you, Pyro, soldiers that are attacking this domain here. The domain of Queen Mob, the Rain Dancer, patron of the Spring Court. These juggernauts and experts and mages, all armor-grafted, plated monstrosities, sort of. They remind you of the creatures that you fought long ago, when you were side by side with your friends.
Tin Man and Totham.
Tin Man, Totham, and Sandstone.
Right.
You fought these strange human creatures that had these metal pieces like grafted and changed into them, and you see sort of creatures much like them once again. Before we get into
out of curiosity, I know you said that I noticed them. When I used my Staff of Ox last session, did they notice it?
There wasn't any
reaction.
Sorry, I know I threw that one on you just now. We can just move past it.
I'd say you could have expected a bit of a reaction from the armor-plated mage.
Okay.
This sort of sorcerer-looking fellow with a staff of his own that appears to regard you with some sort of familiarity, but it's not like he's not uncertain if you're an enemy to him or not. It's like he sees something and there's a look of registration, like he was prepared.
Okay.
For that, I suppose. But nevertheless, he that's what you remember there. I have one thing that I'm so sorry, viewers. I neglected to pay attention to in our third session, last game, where my buddy Pyro cast Wish.
I did.
Yeah.
I did
So,
cast Wish.
As part of using Wish to produce any effect other than duplicating a spell,
Yeah.
I need you to roll 2d4.
Oh, 2d4? Okay.
Right now, I'm asking for 2d4.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Both
2.
ones.
2 total. So this isn't actually going to impact you very much at all, but for the next 2 days, your strength score is 3.
No, it's not.
Because of your magic item, it's
Right.
not. But you feel the stress of this affect you, and then you feel your artificer powers sort of progress farther. But additionally, and I'm not going to ask for retroactive rolls on this or anything, but each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of the spell.
Oh.
The damage can't be reduced or prevented in any way. Finally, I would like you to roll a d100.
Okay, actually, I have only used one spell slot, and it was before I used Wish because it was in the first battle with Vecna. And I used my Wish after that battle, so I would not have taken the necrotic damage.
Good, but we're going to remember that for
D100.
going forward. Now rolling a d100.
8%.
Wow.
8%.
I could never cast Wish again.
That's correct. Good
It's
thing you didn't
probably
take
a
it as your
good
Mystic
thing.
Arcana.
Probably a good thing for Pyro.
So I'm sorry about that, but I do wish to remind all of us
Pyro
that
can't
Pyro
cast
does
Wish
have
anymore.
a limitation when he's casting spells. I'm sure he's going to have plenty of health, so he's not going to worry about that necrotic damage at all.
You know,
Right?
I'm pretty sure with all the wishes I've made, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm alright with that.
Does that
That's
mean
it.
you can't cast Wish with a Wish Scroll either?
I think, yeah, that means I can't, period.
If someone has a luck blade, they got to give it to someone other than Pyro.
Hey guys, guess what? I'll give you this wish scroll so you can cast it for me.
Sure.
I want a wish, and I'll give you 2 scrolls. You can have your own wish, and then wish this for me.
How about you make me a simulacrum?
Right.
Okay.
One of these, and I
Sorry.
wish that Pyro doesn't know. Doesn't remember.
We left off on...
I have finished my recap and my retcon, and I apologize for that break. Here we go for the action. So, if you remember, you were defending Queen Mob.
Session 4, I can't cast wish anymore.
It is what it
It
is.
is, it's
Queen
fun.
Mob, the Archfey, the Rain Dancer, and it was Pyro had just taken his turn to deal some tremendous damage to Vecna, and then the experts dealt some damage to Reginald, and now it is Isla.
Oh shit.
We are back in initiative, starting with you.
Yay!
You're back here. There's a guy that's injured up here about 10, 20, 55, 60 feet from you.
I'm gonna move till I can get a better shot on Vecna.
You want to try and get a shot on Vecna? What's your
Can
speed
she
right now
come
while
back
you're
here?
hasted?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking hasted.
Can she come over here and
80?
still see over?
Well, she's not a sharpshooter, so she's trying to get in closer because Vecna's a few feet in the air. I said about 10 feet earlier, I think. So 10, 20, 30, 40. 80 is like up
Yeah.
here. You're hasted though, and if you remember, we did discuss that Reginald had prepared, what is it? Telepathic Bond, as well as Long Strider, which you can do as a
Her bow is
powerful
only 80
bow.
foot.
It's disadvantaged beyond that 80 foot, but it's that's the consequence of her wielding a short bow.
Shit.
But you can make it.
Well,
So,
that puts a hole
10,
in things.
20,
I
30,
told you that when you asked me.
40, 50. I'll say 55 to get definitively in range of Vecna. Definitively in range.
I guess I'm gonna
Do
take.
you have anything else that's distance?
So it's 50 for Long Strider, double to 100. You have 45 more feet of movement. And hasted action.
I'm gonna shoot Vecna twice.
Hey, wait.
Wait, what?
She doesn't. Can I say something or just let her do her thing?
You are all telepathic bonded right now. I've allowed some talk before the game where I was not privy to. Go ahead and take a
Well,
moment.
The only reason I was asking is because
I'm just asking, keep it brief.
okay, I was just asking because you had moved her forward closer to the impact right there.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of coming off of the end right there, can she come off the end and go that way to the right, next to the river?
She has more movement to go that way, but it's still like it would still be like here would be within 80 feet of him.
Is that okay with
Yeah,
you
I'd rather be
to stay
there.
away?
Okay, so this was 55.
How tall are these fences, by the way?
Sorry, that's 45. You've used 70 feet of movement. The fences are granting like half cover. They're about
Okay.
as tall as you'd expect. You could
Hey, we
see
got your half
um,
cover stuff.
their
What's that
heads
cover?
above it. I would say this one
Yeah.
is higher. This one is total cover, but
Gives you,
these
I think,
guys.
plus 2 to your AC.
Okay.
Isn't half cover plus 2 to your AC?
Mhm.
I thought so. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take 2 shots at Vecna at it with advantage.
Yes,
What's the damage?
That's the one we
Fucking
talked.
up.
31.
that hits.
That's the one we talked about, right?
31.
That's the one we talked about.
Yeah, the one she said yes.
And they
So you use your wish to do something powerful to your rogue that other people spend a lot of time holding their actions and doing things to navigate. Go ahead and roll sneak attack for me twice. 11d6 plus 10, right? Do you want to do any cutting strikes? Knock him out of the air? I don't know.
No.
I hope so.
We can do it.
48 for the first hit.
Okay. Of course, he's not resistant to that.
Yes.
To arrows.
To her irresistible magic arrows, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
You get stuck in there?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, that's
She
not
had
good.
so many dice that said,
I'm stuck. I don't want
we're
to go.
stuck. Keep going. No.
No.
51 damage on the second hit.
Okay, so I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge on that second one.
No.
That's
To
one
reduce it to
reaction.
25. And he used Uncanny Dodge on you earlier, but
Right.
this is his final reaction.
Right. You hear that, guys?
I don't
Final
know.
reaction.
25.
I just have to roll more than a 1.
And
Okay, 2 arrows strike true. You see the lich sort of dodges out of the way in the air momentarily. I don't believe he's concentrating on any spells. He cast a concentration spell on you, but you resisted.
Right.
You have a bonus action, Isla.
No, I don't.
Do you want to cast Mage Hand or cast Jump on yourself?
No, I like where I'm at. I have cover.
Okay. Well, you're not
Hey,
in half
actually,
cover
You said jump is a bonus action for her?
to cast it, yeah. It's not
Oh,
concentration.
cast. Okay, never mind. I thought it was just something you could do. I was going to say go ahead and get behind the rock.
You can also dash or hide as a bonus action.
That's right.
Can I hide behind the rock?
Yeah, you have, what did I say, 70 earlier, so 30 more feet of movement.
Okay, so that's 30 more feet of movement, so take your bonus
Ah.
action to hide.
I am.
This is the
Oh.
first
oh, my bad.
the first moment in combat. I just want to remind everyone
Well, I
that
can't
am.
roll below a 27 to hide.
Is that what you rolled? You have
I-
advantage because of foresight.
Yeah.
27.
27.
27.
Please let me know if you roll any natural ones tonight, guys. I will be doing something for the enemies as well.
Oh, sorry. 29.
29. Thank you.
29 on my self check.
That's great. You have the invisible condition. And you're behind total cover, which I've kind of been elaborating and discussing.
Adds a +5 to your DC. AC.
No, full
Total cover means you cannot be targeted by things that require sight.
Shuguyara.
Right now, the only reason you're able to hide behind these people that you would assume to have true sight and blind sight is because you're behind total cover. They can't see through items. You know what I mean? True sight doesn't give you X-ray vision.
Oh, really? Nothing.
It's cool, but there are limitations to what it can do. Anyway, that is Isla's turn. Shorty, you're up.
Am I really?
Yes, you were next in initiative,
We
number
have a
22.
question. I'm sorry, I need to ask this question. So, we were talking before the thing for battle plans. Does the Mastiff go after him?
I believe as part of the Beastmaster rules, it goes on his turn.
On his turn.
It's a
So
mount
it
that
can
goes on
move
his turn.
On his turn.
He gets movement, and it gets movement on the same initiative, and if he uses a bonus action, it can attack. Or if he gives up one of his attacks, it can
Okay.
sorry, you can use a bonus action to command him to do an action, or you can use your attacks, give up one attack, he can make 2.
So technically, if what we said on the first time,
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted to do that now, because it can go on your turn.
Right. Right. And is this the
It
one
does, I
we
believe
ate that dinner where we have the buffs?
That's correct. You're
Yeah.
still under the effects of a hero's feast.
Heroes feast, exactly. So he
So
gets
you're immune to
he
fright.
gets 50 foot of movement,
Right.
and he has 40 foot climbing speed and 40 foot speed. We're gonna dash over towards what's her name?
That is Queen Mab.
Queen Mav.
M-A-B.
So that's gonna get me over there, and I'm going to cast healing spell. Cure wounds.
At
So,
level 3.
I
At
believe
level
as
3.
part of commanding your mount to dash, with your bonus action, you can... It can also take it can take dash, disengage, dodge, or help with its bonus action.
Elf.
So it just used the bonus action. That's it. To dash.
During your turn, I got it right.
Okay.
It gets its own reaction.
Do you need any more d8s? Or
I need, if you want me to roll them at one
And if you
time.
don't command it, it
I
uses its
need-
action to take the
I
dodge.
need 2. Well, I'm rolling at level 3,
Yeah.
so.
If he doesn't command the dog at all, it
Oh,
still
nice.
uses its action to take dodge.
10,
Yeah.
20, 28 plus my medicine.
This would
This
be
is
your
great.
wisdom modifier, so plus,
I know
or
this
your
isn't
spellcasting
right.
modifier.
I can't find Shorty. Something happened to my new Shorty.
Yeah, this guy is
That was my original.
right.
This isn't
definitely.
level
Is that
15.
He disappeared.
No, that one is a level 20, but he's not right.
No,
No, that's no. That one's Gomer. That was the one I never played. I looked through all my stuff.
Bear
3
with us for a
times.
second. I think we got to the point where you're adding +5 to this, but I want to find.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I
Yeah.
Do you
can't
think
find
any
my Shorty. Roscoe. Any idea?
We just made it.
Sorry about this,
The day
guys.
is 2
I
weeks.
might have fine.
I might have one idea if I accidentally took it out.
Yeah,
But at
that's
least
what
we
I'm
know it's
thinking.
28 plus something.
'Cause I'm
I was
sitting
gonna
here
say
looking,
he does have
looking.
the boon of dimensional travel, so he can also
Right.
The
flip
train
around
whistle?
with that as well. The boon of dimensional travel. You
I do.
take the magic action or the attack action. You can teleport 30 feet for free.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
But we just want to
We were doing that.
right there.
Oh, I
There you
wonder.
go.
He wasn't here last week. That's what happened.
I know, right?
I forgot we took it out
Thanks,
and I
buddy.
had to play it.
All right, because that makes a big difference on my stat sheet. here.
Well, you still need.
I forgot I had-
does he
So
still
it's
need
those-
the
I do- I
plus
still-
Well, his spells are on the
I
back
still
of
want
the
this
sheet.
one because I've got Gurney in the back of that. So.
Right. That would be the same, basically.
All right, so wonderful. So I threw
plus your wisdom.
28 plus my medicine, which is a plus. I
That would be
think
plus
your,
your
your
wisdom.
wisdom
Wisdom.
modifier because it's a spell, so it's +5.
So it's plus 5, so 3. Just 1 plus
33.
5, right? Yep, 33.
28 plus 5 is 33.
And this one's yours, and this one's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
You know that joke where it's like the 33% of us that are good at math, and then it's like the other 77% of us that aren't good at math. I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah, I think we
Great.
did, didn't we?
You've got a little bit more movement if you want to.
No
What
movement.
did I say?
I'm just going to get my bow ready for next round, and
And I'll say if you want, as part of that bonus action, to have him dash, he can also he can give disadvantage on attacks against him with the dodge action
okay,
as Yurni's bonus.
Okay.
all right.
Just because you can use that extra economy, so I have disadvantage to hit this guy.
Have you heard of Mark yet?
I have not.
Hunter's Mark.
He doesn't have the range after moving like that. He used
Oh.
his bonus action to command.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know if that was possible.
You're okay.
No, I haven't used the 100 mark yet.
Did we give him mounted combatant? That would be really cool. I just don't know what happened after medium armor handout. Okay, so sorry. Shorty, that's a great turn. It's Vecna's turn if you're finished.
Absolutely.
So his reactions and legendary actions return. Of course, his spells do not. All right.
Got 2 kids.
So, pardon me, I do have a different mini for Vecna today just because this guy looks so much cooler. We're using this one from here on out. This is a minion now. And this is the wild magic. Don't worry about it.
The
Vecna
wild magic tea party.
is
Pay no attention
within...
to the wizard behind the tree.
Right.
He's like
yeah.
65 feet from you, Pyro.
Okay.
Is what I said before. I made sure to hold to that with what he's got going on here. What are his actions here? Sorry.
Those are some good rolls.
Isla's hidden from Vecna at the moment.
Yeah, she is the little badass that she is.
And he's got 30-foot fly speed. So he's going to go ahead and point at Pyro And I'm going to he's going to use Rotten Fate as an action.
Okay.
I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh no, 3?
20.
That does not save.
I'll have to use my last legendary resistance.
All right.
How many do we have?
2.
2 each per long rest.
For long rest.
Yeah. Okay, so this only does damage. There's no other rider effects. Let's see.
Is it half?
Yes, it will be.
What type? What type of damage is it?
It's necrotic.
Okay.
This is his Rotten Fate.
I just need to know if
Sorry.
it was poison or acid,
Why?
because I'm resistant
I'm also resistant to acid.
and poison, and I cannot have the poison condition.
So 52 necrotic damage halved to 26.
Yep.
He's gonna use 30 feet of flying speed to move there, and then
That's a good place for him to be.
he's going to use his vile teleport ability, and he's going to appear closer to the ground, 30 feet away.
Is he still over that fence, or is he?
Ooh! Wait, is that 20 feet? No, it's okay. He's no longer over that fence. He's moved down to ground level.
Uh-huh.
So,
After she hit him, did he look like he took much?
it looked like it did a solid wound. Yeah. He took 2 strikes and he had to reduce some of it with his reaction.
You can put that thing on the side.
10, 20, 30. Okay, so he's still within range of Reginald, and he can just see Reginald. They can just see each other. Now they're within counterspell range. That is Vecna's turn. Puppet, you're up.
Yay, it's my turn. So how far can Bigby's hand move? Move 60 feet?
60 feet and do a thing. Yep.
Yeah. How?
Move him across the bridge.
So let's see, 10, 20, I'll say this 30, 40, 50, 60 would get here. I'd say you can get to this guy who's injured.
Flicking. Blink.
Basically, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna flip. It's a plus
13.
was a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
We're not doing
He's
well
armor
tonight.
Damn.
Oh wait!
The fuck
Hang
you
on.
mean? I rolled
I
2
really-
31s, motherfucker!
Hey, can I try this to get my... I know it's past, but can you please let me do it? I had a boldness potion. I've had a boldness potion go. I get a D4.
Oh, to your saving throw.
Yes.
I thought you already
Yes,
drank that.
I will allow you.
Will it
He
make
drank
it-
it at the beginning of the
Will it
step.
make it a difference?
It will. It could.
Okay. I'm on.
You have to roll a 4.
Yes, he did. He rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4!
Go ahead and keep your legendary
Yes.
resistance. You made it with a 24. Yep.
Nice.
We're good.
Thank you for letting me go
I
back
will
to my
honor that.
boldness.
I'm happy to.
I'll leave
Half
that
this.
out now. I'll
Yeah,
just
You
leave
need
the
every.
D4
You
out.
need everything you can get. So
Oh,
if I remember
man, I
right,
needed
Reginald drank a resilience potion.
Yes, you have a plus 1
I'm sorry.
AC.
You've taken a strike
That was a
here
perfect throw, 'cause
and it's
slap.
gone wide.
I know.
You still have your action.
That one I was like, I need
Wait,
this.
where's Vecna?
He moved over here.
Oh,
So
Vecna's
he's
right there.
he's behind total cover compared to where you are.
So,
He just protected
If I-
Reginald, didn't he?
if I were to use 60 feet of movement
Move
myself
at 60 feet
and
of
move at an angle, would I... if
So you've got a bridge to cross.
I know.
So this is 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50,
Stop moving me.
60.
Oh. Could I see her from there?
You still have, you have 70 feet of movement because of Reginald's spell, I believe. He
then,
is,
move me to the right 20 feet.
if
See
you
I can-
move, is it good enough here? Let me see. Your Bigby's hand is in the way, but I will say that because it flies, you can see it. You can see him here. What's your range though? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Oh, that's plenty of range.
65.
65 right now.
Out of counterspell range.
It's
unless
out of-
it's something we don't know.
Oh, I have Snow
Oh.
Sniper.
Oh wait, sorry.
You do. He doesn't.
I have Snow
First you-
Sniper, so technically I'm within my range.
That's true, yeah. I guess that kind of puts a...
I'm doing a change of plans thing, and
Okay.
right in front of Vecna, I'm going to use reverse gravity. So I need everyone within a 60-foot cylinder to make a deck save.
60-foot cylinder?
Yeah.
Oh god, do you have that?
Reverse
over here?
gravity.
Is that
Do
a
you
horse?
have a
just wanna make
60 foot cylinder? Or how,
I think it might be 50
how
foot
wide
cylinder.
is it?
It's a... It might not be 50 feet.
You need to look it
Well,
up.
I mean, what's the width?
He doesn't know.
That might...
50-foot radius.
Yeah, okay, that's what I meant.
Does that include
So-
us?
Yeah.
If you're doing
I
it
might change the... I might do
on
it behind...
Vecna, do you have the
I might do it behind them.
I want the ruler.
Oh yeah, we don't have a big enough thing for
And actually,
50-foot radius,
can
dude.
I have?
That's
Yeah, one of those as well. Maybe is this shorter? This one's 50 feet, so I can measure it this way.
Okay, 50 feet from that guy with the white.
So it would
Trying to
be
get the guy in the white.
this sort of radius.
Oh, fuck.
So if you're
Yeah.
if you're
You're
trying
gonna
to
make
hit
all
it,
of us
Oh,
float.
what if I did it in the far back there?
it would be at this point. So you could get this guy with the robes that's 10 feet from Pyro, but if you want to try and avoid Pyro, you're not going to be able to get him or these guys.
I just want to avoid Pyro and get everyone else.
like you can
You are
do.
fucking the plan.
What do you mean?
Also,
The plan don't mean shit to him, man.
I know.
Never did.
what are we doing?
Yeah, it would
Reverse
be
gravity.
reverse gravity. So that would put him. That would put it like behind Vecna in this spot, roughly. Can I
It's
mark-
keeping the line by making them fly. They can't move when they're floating.
I know, but it takes away from what we were doing. I can't focus that if he's in the air.
What about the ones that are surrounding?
We weren't focusing the surrounding ones. We all agreed to focus him.
Okay.
We literally all talked about it.
Literally.
We did.
We did.
We did. We all knew our roles. We
What's
said,
your,
you know
uh,
what you're
save
doing, you know
DC?
what you're doing?
20.
So this guy right here. This is a deck save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fails. 18. These two. Success. Success. The lower wolf that was a 26. Seven. So when you cast that, here's what happens. These two grip down on this wall and hold on for dear life. They flip upside down as they are now holding themselves up to not fall. The lich that you've seen harrowing some people before, woof, flies into the air 100 feet. And then this guy, whoa, falls off his feet. He was still doing a little dance. It was about to be your turn over, and as the magic was wearing off, he immediately gets hit by your spell. He's 100 feet in the air now. Vecna and this sorcerer flip upside down, but remain in their positions as they have a fly speed.
I forgot he has a fly speed.
Ever.
And he even was in the air when you casted it.
Well, he landed.
Yeah, he landed.
Here's where it could be useful.
And we can't.
He doesn't have a
end that,
hover.
can we, without having
He doesn't
make
appear
a
to be-
save?
He doesn't
You can
appear to
still
be
target them for
hovering.
stuff.
I'll give it to you.
No.
He doesn't have a hover.
Okay.
He doesn't appear to have some sort of magic way to keep himself hovering. So if
And that's
someone could trip him or something, could make a difference. I believe that's your action and your bonus action, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, there's not really anything I can really do.
Woo!
Unless I can free action look into the Athenian plane with my true sign.
I believe you already are.
Oh, it's like a permanent thing for me?
With your rovings, yeah. I was reading up on the true sight condition, and that one just allows you to see into the ethereal plane. I forget the distance on it, but yeah.
Okay.
So you are looking at the ethereal plane. You don't see any threats at the moment, from what you can tell. What's your passive perception, just out of curiosity?
My passive perception is a 24.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely don't see anything that would be threatening you in the ethereal plane. Though it might come into play later? I don't know. Not like incoming threats. I mean if Reginald casts a spell on himself. Anyway, that is Puppet's turn.
Yep.
Now it is the mage's turn. So you watch as this sorceress mage moves closer to Vecna. 30-foot fly. Again, he's upside down as well, and he's just sort of remaining at this level at the moment. Oh wow, I almost turned exactly to it. That's great.
I like it when that happens.
5 foot wide, 60 foot long. So I'm trying to get it to line up. I say the Bigby's hand can't be hit by this. So the sorcerer mage oh crap, I should have probably looked up the damage on that. I turned to the same page. That's crazy. Great. The sorcerer is going to sort of reach out and cast a spell with a quickened spell, and it's going to hit some of his allies as well. Sorry, this is a guy. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna make a couple saves. I would like Pyro, Reginald, and Puppet to each make Constitution saving
Can you
throws.
hand me one of my d20s, please?
This is gonna be the
roll
uninjured
for
guy. I mean, unless someone wants to counter this sunbeam. I'm gonna see if Reginald rolls a natural 1. Reginald's gonna counterspell. So before I roll this, I'm gonna roll a saving throw for him. Against a counterspell. Reginald DC is 22. Oh, 28. It's gonna go through.
What kind of save?
Con.
It's a con.
Oh, it's a con?
Yep,
Good. 25.
that succeeds. So,
Oh, 21 for me.
Oh, sorry, 31.
the uninjured one fails. That's a success on the injured guy. And Reginald rolls a nat 1. So what did you roll?
21.
21 is actually below the DC. The DC is 22 because of his innate sorcery.
Hey.
You get your bardic inspiration for that nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can use your reaction right now
And it gives me back my bardic inspiration, putting me at full again.
to gain a bardic from Reginald's failure. So, I'm gonna roll here. That's 26 points of radiant damage.
Does that have?
No, you guys would take 13. Or sorry, you would take 26. Unless you want a legendary resistance. And then 13 to the guy that's already injured.
Wait a second. Did anybody fail?
Roscoe.
Reginald.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't help him. What was your number?
You can
21.
actually
Your number?
use one off.
Flash of genius.
Okie dokie.
That's my reaction.
So, this guy. And then Reginald. Reginald is bloodied, and this guy in front of you, Pyro, and Reginald are both blinded.
Me?
No,
Oh.
one of the enemies.
Oh.
Because that counterspell failed,
You don't waste a spell slot.
oh no, I expended because I lost. He wouldn't if it happened.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
my-
had that backwards.
My spell went off. He succeeded, so I marked that. He's gonna use his action, and he's gonna do it again. A second sunbeam. So the three of us make saves again.
That's a natural 19 for a 36.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna use heightened spell on this, so you have disadvantage. Actually, I'm sorry. I can't do that when it's not the casting of the spell. My bad. So you're good. You succeed. Reginald die. Redeem yourself. Reginald does succeed on this one, but he's still blinded. And then this is the guy that's already blind. That's not enough. That fails. And the other guy just succeeds. So,
I still haven't used my bardic inspiration.
10. Sorry, 5, 9.
Didn't you give it to me?
Yeah.
I thought
Give me
so.
one.
That was a 3. 20.
Shouldn't be able to use it though because you've already used your
36.
action, right?
Well, no, that's just
Is that
for
a
any
run-up?
kind of roll.
Okay.
This one is 36 points of radiant damage. Half is 18.
That makes sense.
And then I said 18. Okay.
Do they have to make saves every turn?
Once they start their turn within the radius, if they haven't flown up, they have to make a save or fly up.
Right. 2 of these guys are just holding on.
Do they
Yeah.
fail
Oh, and sorry,
saves?
I will
If
say
they fail
that
a save, they fly up.
Well, I mean, when you cast something, do they have disadvantage or anything?
They would have disadvantage on their dex and any kind of strength save they need to make, but if they get hit, they will be flying backwards out of the range.
Okay.
I will also say that the unicorn and the modron that were having such a lovely set of teeth are definitely 100 feet in the air as well. Like, what's going on?
They're all upside down having tea
Right.
still. 'cause
It's
they're
all
magic.
spilled everywhere.
But they still act like there's tea in it.
They're just sipping from empty cups. This is weird. That's my mage's turn. Action, bonus action. He's concentrating on a spell now. I've marked damage appropriately, even though it's not in both spots. It's fine. So, sorry. Yeah, it's the Juggernaut's turn. One of them is 100 feet in the air. This guy is blinded. He's gonna furiously. He's gonna take 2 swings against Pyro, and he's gonna use Reckless Attack.
So it's just a straight roll.
Right. He's gonna. You're gonna have advantage against him if someone attacks him now. 27.
No.
Roll higher. It's a natural 2. Oh yeah. Okay, roll for me and it
You
goes
rolled
back
a
to you.
natural 1 tonight.
Huh?
Yeah, on Reginald too.
Oh.
Do your little thing.
Do someone want to roll a d6 for me?
I do it.
Aw.
3.
So, I gotta, you watch as Reginald fails that save. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna roll for Wild Magic as well. As Reginald fails the save against this sunbeam, all of a sudden there's like a flower that blooms right in front of him, and it releases like a little cloud of pollen in his face. Or sorry. And it's gonna, I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
At the same time... How are we out here with this? 53. What happens on a 53?
Let's see, 65, 53. 53. You can take 1 extra action on this turn.
Reginald succeeds on the save. The sorcerer can? Oh no. Dash. He actually moves on the other side of Vecna.
Did you want to keep that open?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the kitties are right
Let me put it
here.
over.
Do I have to make a save if
You
I
want
go
to?
into it?
Yeah.
So one of them was... Okay.
Without coming out of it.
Then you just fall, but my plan was to.
I'm gonna roll some concentration checks.
Okay, so since you diverted from the plan, so am I.
Natural 20?
So, the thing here is if I Misty Step in there,
You'll
Two
fly
back
100
now.
feet in the sky.
How did he move
I'm
when he
trying
was
to get
floating?
just in
Trying to keep
melee
from
with
going
Vecna
up?
somehow.
What was that?
How did he,
Which he
the
made his
magician,
save,
move
so
since
he's
he
on
was
the ground,
floating
or he's
from the
flying.
spell?
Yeah,
He,
He's in the air.
these two
Shit.
still appear to have
He's
fly
only got a
speeds.
hover
They're,
speed. Oh.
they're
He
flying
doesn't have a
upside
flying
down
speed.
awkwardly,
Yeah,
but
I know.
they're able to maintain their position because
It's gonna be hard
I
to
didn't
do.
understand.
My
strange
plan
things.
was
Not
to
every
come
sword
back.
caster
I mean,
has that. The
can't
Lich,
do that now.
he's just up in the air.
can throw it.
He's
No, I have to
struggling.
be within
So
10 feet.
Easy.
the mage got to do that. I'm rolling for the Juggernauts now. One of them fully missed.
I was gonna end the spell anyway. I just wanted to cause some fall damage. If I had transformed, all I could have done was dash. I would not have been able to get close enough to Vecna to do anything.
Okay.
So this was my idea of trying to help out by
Down
causing
boy.
extra damage before
Okay.
transforming.
Okay, I'll just figure something else out, which I think I have an idea.
I'm not gonna say how the gravity makes me feel.
Because if I drop the gravity, they will fall prone, giving you advantage on melee stuff if you do melee. Or throw your bombs.
Sorry.
Who's
But
that?
the thing was,
Woo!
I was doing that earlier.
Hey,
You can't focus him if he teleports everywhere either.
oh, I'm sorry.
He
Can
can
you make
teleport.
can you make concentration checks for those
Yeah.
the thing?
Gravity.
That's really bad. If they fail, they're gonna fall and take damage.
Well,
but
first one failed. They already fallen and taken 10d6 damage.
oh wow, okay, so here we go. So go ahead and roll damage for these two guys.
And that's more than a level 3 fireball.
That means this guy will get his turn if he survives.
If he survives.
That's this guy here, yeah. So I want you to know that I rolled 2 natural 20s on my concentration checks to maintain your haste.
Okay, yay. That's good.
Hooray!
So that's still going on, and they're right there. Makes me feel good.
That's a good thing to waste 2 net 20. So.
It's not a waste. That's ultimate caster
those are
mode.
big numbers.
I'm with it.
38 points of damage.
38.
Yep.
Those are big numbers.
That's pretty good.
I have more 5s and 6s than any other number.
I guess that would be average because it's about a little over half.
Yeah. So this guy, bam! He hits the ground on the sorcerer's turn, and then he's going to
So does the lid.
stand up and move into melee with you, Pyro. Just doing the job.
Yep.
He's pretty winded, but he still appears to be surviving. What I'm gonna say is, you notice strangely enough that even though this guy would have advantage on you anyway,
Yeah.
he's going to reckless attack.
Okay.
So he had disadvantage because he can't see. He's
Right.
blinded. And I think that. Can someone check for me if Sunbeam is a save at the end of their turn? Because that might be a big-
Sunbeam?
Yeah, Sunbeam. So I'm gonna roll advantage to hit you 6 more times. How's that sound?
Until the spell ends.
31.
No.
29. Double 6s, no way. 4, a 4 and a 1. These are going in dice
It's
jail.
until the start of your next turn.
Just until the start of your next turn for
The
Sunbeam.
caster's next turn. Yeah.
Oh, the caster's next turn. So it'll wear off for these two at the same time.
Yeah.
I made 4 attacks before, right?
Yep.
That's a natural 1, but he had advantage, so that doesn't hit.
Right.
It was a natural 9. Best I got is 32 on the last hit. Cool.
I have resilience and haste.
Guys, this is a pretty...
Add to it again?
2.
Sorry.
Guys, this is a pretty crazy artificer build. Love it.
Alchemist 2 at that.
Helps. So,
My AC is by the book.
all the juggernauts miss. I'm going to...
It's crazier that it is by the book. That's large. Is it the minion Licious turn?
Yes, but I'd like to have Vecna cast a spell.
Oh, he's gonna use a legendary action.
Yep, 2 of them. What is the range on that? Let me see real fast, please. 60. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure you're going to make this one. He's going to reach out and he's going to go, fast, you gosh! And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with a D4. This is a... And it would be concentration.
I use a legendary resistance.
You're in a legendary resistance right off the bat. So you watch as this immense power reaches over you, a 6th level spell, and you're able to force this off just as...
21 pass.
Right. The 21 is not enough, but do you know what? You're able to completely shed off this petrification.
Okay.
Which technically would have restrained you, however, still failing the saving throw would be very detrimental to eventually becoming petrified.
Right.
Right. So technically, failing the save wouldn't do anything on this turn, but it would
Yeah.
mean that you keep making saves. But now that you have legendary resistance, you knock it out. So
Okay.
no concentration for Vecna, a spell slot spent, and a legendary resistance spent. That is the minion lich's turn. So he has landed on the ground. This is the first time he's taken damage.
Yeah, that is bad.
But he has... Yeah, he's spent some spells already.
I'm taking care of our sponsor over here.
And see, is our sponsor sleeping?
Our sponsor is comfortable. Head down.
Nexus.
Has a nap mate right now.
He has a nap friend. His dad.
Yep, Daddy's napping with him.
Yeah, that's his dad, Spaz. Which is odd because
You don't usually
you
do
wouldn't,
one.
you wouldn't think it. you know, black and white, and then a tiger kid.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got 30 feet of movement, so he's going to stand up.
15.
That's his full movement. He goes, "According to plan, my lord." He's going to quickly use his bonus action to hurl hellfire at you, make a dex save.
Holy moly.
Hey,
You
at
be the
least I have
target.
advantage on that.
You do.
2 12s.
For a total of?
That's 21. Oh, wait, hang on. 25.
This one is an 18, so you're good. You're going to take half damage on this unless you want to react.
I have no reaction.
Okay, so 10, 20, 31 plus. So 42 fire damage reduced to 21.
Oh, reduced to 21.
Right, because you saved on the save. This is only an 18. And the next attack against you doesn't have advantage. That's his bonus action. He throws a mote of hellfire, and you sort of deflect it off dramatically. With his action, he's going to grab Vecna and cast Dimension Door.
Motherfucker! Told you.
No. Uh-oh. He's coming back here. This is bad.
Hello, Shorty.
Really? All right.
End of the minion Lich's turn. It is Reginald's turn. His reaction returns to him, though he remains blinded. He goes, I'm still concentrating, Pyro, but if this is screwing up my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so close to it in that range. Dang.
So are they on the ground?
They are on the ground at the moment. He's got ideas, guys.
I might have an idea.
Okay, this was my backup plan from the beginning. So Reginald, seeing that he's in danger right now, that if anyone takes attacks against him, he has advantage, he's going to cast Blink.
Doesn't that take you to the Imperial Plane?
It does.
So I can see him still.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what happens. That's his action. For his bonus action, he's going to drink the potion that he made himself. I'm going to add 4 because my medicine is balls on this character. I'm a wizard. 12 points of healing. Not nothing. And then action, bonus action. He doesn't want to move.
Yeah.
I would say he's going to move over here into melee with someone, but not out of melee with anyone.
I'm not looking. So I got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. A 1. Nothing
I
happens.
was trying not to look at the DM thing.
How far is Vecna from Puppet?
Maybe like 100 feet or so.
Okay, cool.
Maybe more. That's Reginald's turn. I couldn't have known that.
Man.
It is the Archface's turn. So seeing
Run!
seeing him right there,
Run!
it's definitely too close for comfort for her. So
Can she teleport somewhere?
she can. She's going to use her bonus action to face step, and I'm going to try and use the max distance on that. This whole domain is her.
She's almost on the edge. Push her in a little bit more so she don't fall.
That's fine.
I haven't even done anything to you guys. Why are you picking on me?
Right?
done
Okay,
this.
warlocks are archfays are usually like warlock patrons. So what I'm going to say is, in this moment, she's going to reach down and cast upon herself Armor of Agathis at 5th level. So she's going to give herself 25 temporary hit points, and if anyone hits her with a melee attack, they're going to take damage.
Okay. Tell her to cast Death Ward.
Afraid she's not a cleric. And don't at me about the casting time of this one. She's an archfey. She's doing something to protect herself. That's what I can think of. That is the archfey's turn. Pyro, you're up. Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull this weird looking stone out of my pocket and be like, what the hell does this thing do? And I'm gonna teleport 70 feet.
As your bonus action?
Yes, I've already done the math.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
I end up.
It's not
This
just
right here is 60, because 70
with
feet
your
would
movement
put me
after
out there,
haste.
which I can still reach him with the net. So
You run up to him and he goes, "You've left your compatriots to die."
well, to kill you. That is a 26.
To hit Vecna?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. Alright.
30.
Yep.
So we're doing this, huh?
Yep. This is what we're doing. I decided.
They're D4s, right?
Yes.
$74.
Alright. Attack number 2.
One thing real quick.
Okay, that one's higher for the next attack.
Another 30 D4?
Yes, but wait.
Which one should I go for?
So
First is
after
better
the
than
first one, Vecna looks at you and he goes, "Be gone!" And he's going to use Fell Rebuke
Huh?
to teleport.
Huh?
He's gonna issue a dread word, and he's gonna use his reaction to move. So you won't be within range for the second hit.
Shit!
You take 11 points of psychic damage, and he teleports 30 feet.
That's right. Every time you use a spell,
Can
now
you still, because you have 80 feet with Reginald's help, can you still reach him? I don't remember.
I get right here.
We said that was close enough to land a bomb back before.
Yes, 10 feet.
Okay, so this is going to be all your movement and
I
all
did
your
roll.
action
It was a
count,
higher
right?
roll.
That's-
If you'll allow me to take the roll that I had rolled for my second attack.
As long as you confirm for me, this is all your movement and all your action economy.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Oh, sorry, I need damage from both of them.
76 for the first one.
34 and 70.
74 plus
Total
70
of
is
144 damage. 12 times 12!
What's 44 plus 8? 52?
Yeah. But it's 144.
Right, he was at 108 damage before. He tries to,
So
to
for
move
the first one,
farther
I get
away.
all the way up there and like, here, hang on, hold this. Wham! It hurts him and he's like, fuck that. Goes to teleport away and I'm like, wait a second, you're not going real far. Hold this one too! Wham! I just imagine like the cartoon burnt face thing.
Not far
Yeah, a
enough.
little.
Yeah, with the expression.
Yeah.
What? What happened?
Is he bloody?
Not yet.
Okay.
You ever gonna grow a mustache?
I'm trying.
Oh, I don't know what
Get some
happened to you.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
On your lip, yeah.
End of your turn is the
I
expert's
might need
turn.
some. Get all this shit to grow out. Better.
40? Yeah.
You got a good beard.
I do not. I got this patch.
Oh, so what?
It's a bad patch. They're coming
It
up to
looks
me
fine.
now.
I can't even tell.
So
the patch.
what's going to happen is this guy's going to run up to you and shoot Reginald as he goes by. He has advantage on the attack because of blindness.
Wait, who casted the sunbeam again?
The mage.
Has his start of his turn begun?
No, we're back at the top of initiative.
Oh.
The experts were the fastest of their group. So
Which one should I?
It fell apart.
being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on his ranged attacks.
Help me over here with
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm getting ready to do. Man. Earth, air, fire, water.
Well,
Oh, here.
I don't think he's taking a whole lot, but I know we've been drilling this guy. If we can just keep drilling.
Earth, air, fire, or water.
Oh.
Why are you saying Earth?
My contra element.
31.
What's gonna
Hits
do the most
Reginald.
damage to him?
He is in a desperate move. He's going to cast shield so that it
Choose
misses.
I think
But that's
I
his
have a ranged
reaction.
attack. Anything with a ranged attack would do good. I'll look it up, see if it does.
I don't know. This guy was frightening.
So that guy runs up to you and he takes a shot at Reginald as he goes. It barely bounces off of a magical shield of his. And
That's
then
lightning
the
attack.
other three,
That's lightning attack.
Is it? Okay. I was thinking it was horse, but I was wrong.
this one is going to sort of make an acrobatics check. 28 to sort of cross this water here. This guy moves up. And then that one's fine right where they are. I'm going to take another attack against Reginald and then 2 against Puppet.
Okay.
Puppet, you are not blinded, correct?
I'm not.
This is going to be a straight roll. That is lower than my last attack for Reginald, so that misses.
Good.
Next, for Puppet,
Yay.
does a 19 hit.
No, it does not.
That is cocked. What about a 28?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so that natural 2 is going in dice jail. Because you are within 5 feet of one of the expert's allies, you're basically going to be taking sneak attack damage.
Bludgeoning, cold, lightning, fire.
Okay.
So that's going to do 16,
Fire, cold.
20, 26,
I should go with fire.
Okay.
a total of 48 points of piercing damage. And the other one missed. All of the experts have taken their actions. Now they're going to take their bonus actions once again to go into dodge. So disadvantage on any of your attacks against them. That
What about
is,
the one that's blinded, or is he not blind anymore?
that was the melee guy. He went reckless so he wouldn't have disadvantage.
Okay.
So basically right now you have advantage on all of the melee guys, but disadvantage on all of the ranged ones.
There's also another.
And this
reason
guy's a straight
I'm going
one.
after Vecna at the moment is because I had to get away from the. I had to get away from that.
He can fly though.
Well, Reginald barely got away with taking that shield there, so I'm going to... Sorry, Isla, it is your turn. We've taken a full round of initiative, so...
Only an hour
Is
and a half.
there any way for me to get a line on Vecna?
Vecna is way over there.
Yeah, she can hit. Oh no, she. Yeah.
You don't have.
You
Misty
need
Step,
80
do you?
feet.
I do have Misty Step.
You do.
She does.
Misty
10,
Step, and
20,
then you'd be able to
30,
make it.
40,
Or if
50,
you Misty Step, you
60,
might just be able to
70,
get it.
80. This would be 80 here, right in front of the arch phase.
Can
within
I
your
Misty
range.
Step up on the rock?
So if you move 5, 10, 20, you have 30 feet. So you could get here,
And move an extra
and then
5 feet.
that's 25, 30 of your movement speed.
Yeah.
You have 100 feet right now with Reginald's Long Strider.
I haste.
So
So you got 70 more feet of movement, and you're within 80 of Vecna.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay, you have advantage, but you are not hidden.
19.
A 19 does not.
hit.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit. 24.
So I was gonna say 24 is also below.
25, sorry.
25 just hits. Hold on.
Oh no, he's getting ready to do
I'm gonna trip him. No, that doesn't work.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
He's got hovers.
No. This is something we wanted to talk about earlier. So Isla is a level 20 rogue. Do you know what the new capstone for rogue is?
No.
It's called Stroke of Luck. If you fail a D20 test, you could turn the roll into a 20. Once used, you can't use it again until you finish a short or
Okay,
long
then
rest.
then I made it on both hits. I'm gonna do it.
Nat 20 on the first, the second hit.
No.
Vecna's going to respond. He's not going to cast shield. He's going to uncanny dodge your crit. So go ahead and roll double damage.
So it'll just be regular.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not exactly
5,
because
6,
all her dice get doubled, and then she adds 11 like normal, and then she adds an extra 24 for her epic boon.
Baby.
11.
I could make Vecna really mad.
Let me mark his reaction. He's out of reactions.
Doesn't really matter.
Well,
does it?
it don't help because he gets his reactions back.
110 half to 55.
55 points of
How many
damage.
is this
And did I say he's
legendary
concentrated on
reactions?
something?
I'll
I don't
use
think I
one so
said
far.
so.
Yeah,
Nope.
to teleport away from me.
I don't know about sit on this chair.
Plus 46 more damage.
He's gotta be ready.
Indeed. That bloodies him.
I was gonna say in 2 turns he took 220 damage.
Lich can't breathe, but
Then I'm gonna step back down and hide.
No, don't step back down. You can't see it because of the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna hide behind that little ledge.
Right here. Right here.
She still have that
I can't roll below a 29. Do I really need to roll?
Yeah, because if it shields. If
what I'll
it's-
say is that
It's to see me. It's a stealth check.
you can hide from these guys.
Yeah. So I really need
Roll to see if you roll a natural 20.
No.
Okay.
And it wasn't a natural one. But
29 succeeds. For what it's worth.
Are you going against passive, or are you just roll? Are you gonna roll for him, or just?
These guys are passive. I believe the way the 2024 rules intend is that if I want to try and make a check against her, 29 is the DC now, but I have to use my action to even attempt that.
Oh, okay.
As long as she remains behind total cover, which she can grab by hiding behind this way,
Yeah.
she cannot be seen by Vecna's true sight. But as soon as she moves one way or the other,
Yeah,
it will reveal her to the character with true sight.
I'll remember that for Abyss.
I'm pretty sure I'm rolling this correctly. I'm doing my best with rogues. This is fun. At the end of your turn, Isla, Vecna is going to use 2 legendary actions. And I'm going to have him...
Yeah. You used 3 points now.
I've used 2 before, I'm using 2 more now.
Oh, so 4.
He gets 4?
2 points.
Oh, 2
So he has a
points.
certain point system.
Uh,
So he probably has 5. If
He's taking a lot more
used 2,
damage,
2,
so
and
this is... I want to do command minion on this. Sorry. The minion lich is going to expend a spell slot. He's going to turn to you, Shorty. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
let's see.
Isla's hiding, so she can't count.
And I've got. I can roll 2 and have advantage.
Oh yeah, I guess as a free action, I'll look at Vecna and be like, it's real easy to pick on an Archfey, but show up, you tend to run.
27.
Okay, 27 succeeds. So you watch as a large portion of this rock just turns to dust as you narrowly dodge a disintegrate unit.
Oh, I had Gurney's dodge movement reaction too.
So that it's not an AOE. I was just aiming for you, but
Right.
yeah, exactly. So Gurney's able to like pull you out of the way at the last second.
That works.
You're super nimble and limber. You missed it in the last game. I described you doing like flawless acrobatics to climb that together because you both have climb speeds.
Right. Right. Well, that's
So,
cool.
sorry, that is the legendary actions resolve. Shorty, it is your turn.
It's Shorty's turn.
Yep.
Shorty pulls out this golden vial. I don't. This is what I need. It's a component
Oh.
for this thing. I figured this would be cool. Said you see this golden inlaid vial worth 400 gold pieces, and it's got
Which we already have?
some stuff in. Yes, which I already have. And I don't know if it doesn't say if I toss it or whatever. Anyway, behind
You just hold
Vecna appears an air elemental.
Ooh, what spell is this?
This is summon elemental.
Summon elemental. Thank
Summon
you.
elemental,
There you go.
5th level spell.
I know it's an invisible stalker, but it looks like a red thingy.
Yeah,
Want me
sure.
to Put this one on there.
I'd love to.
And I figured because it has a float speed, they don't move.
Right,
So
yeah.
if he teleports or anything, but if he floats, it can go up with him.
Can I put him right here so I can get advantage on the next one?
Oh, I suppose so. If he stays there long enough.
Vecna stays there long enough.
Equal to half the spell. So he's got actions here. I can do slam, or I can do lightning attack, which I'm going to probably do lightning attack. There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's your magic action, but you've got your bonus and his
Oh, that's
attacks
right.
as well.
My
I believe
bonus
it's a
and his
5th
attacks.
level. I think he
It
can
is.
attack twice.
Yes, he can attack twice.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
And roll the hit. Yes. Let's see. What's his? Shoot. What do I have to roll? That's probably not going to help.
Is it your spell attack modifier? Slam. Melee attack roll bonus equals your
He's
spell
doing
attack
lightning
modifier.
attack.
So you're adding.
He's doing
Plus-
lightning attack, babe.
Oh shit. Well,
It's doing a light. Yeah, it's a lightning attack.
But is
be
it
resistant.
For air.
2 slam lightning attacks? Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
adding. I think it's plus 11
No, it's just Logan
for
read the
your.
wrong thing out of the book.
Oh.
It's your wisdom plus your proficiency.
23.
23 does not hit. I'm sorry.
Well, he doesn't hit, but at least at this point we've got him.
He's still harrowing, yeah.
Right. And you said he still has a hasted action, right?
I don't have haste, but I have my movement, and I have my gurney.
That's his magic action, but he still has a bonus and gurney.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
You
So
can hunter's mark Vecna now.
I can hunter's mark him. Can I?
I think
You
that
said
still
bonus
requires
action.
concentration.
No. Okay. Yeah, I
He just
can't
gets
do
the
it.
concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. So I'm going to use gurney, and I'm going to get on the other side. I'm gonna dash gurney over this way.
Over this way?
Yeah, over this way, but I'm gonna get what's his name.
Can you go closer to the archfey? That way?
Yeah, I can. Yes.
That way you can stay by her if she
Okay.
needs
All right.
Gurney's
So I've got
move
100.
speed
I've got.
is-
100, it's
he's
50
got-
right now.
50, but he can also
Yes.
dash when
So
you
I'm gonna
command it.
dash
So
around that fence and
10,
over to
20,
which
30,
way?
you.
40,
The only reason
50,
I'm asking
60,
you to go over there
70,
is just to keep
80,
her safe.
85. Do
Okay.
you want to be within 5 feet of her?
Yeah, I might as well.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask her. How are you feeling?
I don't have. They haven't hit me again.
They haven't hit me again. That's
Well, I
good.
can't do anything right. What? Actually,
She's not at full right now. You could.
Can I give her a healing potion?
I believe the new rules say that you can administer a healing potion as a bonus action. But you just use the bonus action.
used
to
my
dash.
bonus action, so-
You're spent on this turn, but
Well, that wasn't my action. That was Gurney's action to dash.
Gurney takes the dodge action unless you command him to dash or
Command
take
as
another
bonus
action.
action.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
All right. That's good for me then.
Alright.
He gets
I think
50
you're
with
in a
no-
good position.
He gets 50 before you command him to do anything.
Right.
Yeah, solid.
We're
so, end of your turn, Shorty. Vecna is going to. He's in melee now, so he's going to try and.
We'll hold Gurney's action again. Bonus. Dodge.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Toll the Dead against you for my final legendary action. I need you to make me a wisdom save. With your d4.
It don't matter. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so
Oh no.
I'm going to roll some necrotic damage. And then I'd like you to roll a d6 for me.
4.
Oh, that one's cocked.
One.
Yeah,
That would be funny. 2 ones.
I'm out of luck points.
Here.
So,
39 points of necrotic damage.
39.
And that's his final legendary action. Now it is Vecna's turn. I don't know what you're getting at. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
shoot.
don't know.
I'm sorry.
Stick to the plan, guys.
Did you pick up what I was putting down?
I should have had advantage on that attack because of where I placed my elemental.
Right?
I think Pyro is not in melee with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Unfortunately.
it has to be a
Sorry, I'm
melee
tired
for
of
it?
my notes.
Yes,
Okay.
melee
Yeah.
or flanking is a melee advantage
Okay.
thing. Unfortunately, Pyro's just a little too far back.
5 feet away.
No problem. No problem.
Top of
Are we at
Vecna's
top
turn.
initiative? Do we want to pause?
We're not at the top initiative. We're in initiative count 20.
Vecna rolled like shit.
He got a 20.
He's fine.
He's
we
a
just
plus
had
11.
Really, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 more people in initiative if you want to try and.
How about I have Vecna and then Puppet take a turn?
Okay.
Then we'll take a pause. I want to get through Puppet's turn.
Fine by me.
We'll end on a high note there. So at the top of Vecna's turn.
How much?
Okay.
Do you have a monster manual? How much movement do I have?
I have 60.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, so even if I wanted to get close to something, I'd still have to dash. Unless I stay where I'm at and fight.
I want to continue
Which
to
is
repel
probably what I'm
attacks,
gonna do.
so that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I only have 19 hit. I only have 12 health left. So I do need to transform.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, I had low health.
Got black marks on his face and his hair's
You
sticking
haven't been
straight
hit yet,
backwards.
have you?
That's kind of why I
From the
wanted to do
bottoms.
the reverse gravity thing so they couldn't get close to me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
32 plus 13.
Oh, these come back.
How much more health is that than me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Are you kidding me?
I'm almost to the point where I'm like, alright guys, you got this.
Mm-hmm. The only way I could even keep up with your health is if I'm always in transformation.
I'm going to use my action to burn another 5th level spell. Pyro, could you make me a wisdom saving throw
damn
with
it.
advantage? Once again, he's going to try and dominate you.
You guys need to come through. You won.
You have a D4 to this as well.
Nat 20. Nat 20. 2 4s?
I just... sorry, I'm gonna look something up real quick. Shit.
Oh, if only Puppet was close enough to counter charm.
Oh, no.
24.
24? That is the DC.
Thank God.
Oh, did you
I had
use...
to use this bardic inspiration that he gave me.
Not fucking waste. That's awesome. So,
Wow.
once again, Vecna casts a powerful enchantment spell upon you. With all your might and your aid from your friends, you force his mind out of yours. You resist, dominate person. Frustrated,
Guess what? You
he's
guys
gonna
are
take
on
2
that.
attacks against your elemental.
You
Okay.
know what? I think
What's
my
it?
other
What's the
master
elemental's AC?
11 plus 5, so 16. If he has to miss, he has to roll 1 to miss, doesn't he?
Yeah, I rolled over 30 for that hit, and then the second one also will hit. So
He only has 60 hit points.
okay, well the first one does.
Tonight is
Let's
not
see.
Fallout.
10 piercing plus
He has
I'm having to pull
7
all kinds
cold.
of shit out of my ass.
and then
his
I'm definitely gonna have to pull something good out of my ass.
so that
I wanna
I mean,
say
why?
5
I'm
piercing
rolling.
plus
We
7
got short
cold.
rest- we got
plus
short rest
11
before this. I don't
necrotic.
have my boon of recovery ability.
18. Okay.
So once I go down, which is why I wanted a
the
long rest
piercing was
before.
a 5. Was it a 5
my
or
whole
was it
thing
half?
is
It was
spell
10
slots
reduced to
and
5.
that
Okay.
ability.
So that's
23.
But we
23
all do
total,
short
and
rest.
then the
So I'm fucked.
your creature is inflicted by entropic magic. That doesn't do anything right now. However, the second attack, let's see, piercing is reduced. I rolled the same thing, so 10 reduced to 5. Plus another 5 cold and 4 necrotic, so a total of 14 damage on that second hit.
All right. Luke, he's still up.
Just 2 quick strikes with his dagger. And then for his bonus action, 15 feet. Once again, he's going to use Vile Teleport. And he's going to teleport exactly 15 feet from Pyro. Pyro, you take... Oh, my God, sorry. You're going to take 15 psychic damage, and Vecna's going to regain 80 hit points.
You say 80?
Yep.
Shit. Is that really one of his abilities?
Yes.
Fuck.
Like one, like legit on paper, or one that you assigned?
It was on there before I
Oh,
made
shit.
homebrew customizations.
Fuck.
Can he only do that once though?
It's a bonus action.
Huh?
Huh?
That's a bonus action for him?
That was... He still has his movement.
Just don't
I'll
fart.
say he's here. That's all he can do. But he's got his moves back. Puppet, you are up.
You remember when I told you I wouldn't throw a net as a bonus action? I decided I am.
I appreciate it, but I'm going to rule against that.
Damn it.
Throwing an empty net could be considered a bonus action,
Fair enough.
but throwing a net full of things is, in my mind, an action or a hasted action.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Puppet, your turn.
So I've just read True Polymorph, and it says my actions are limited based on the form I take. But it says nothing about not getting legendary resistances if I turn into a legendary creature. Would I get their legendary resistances if I turned into one?
I'm going to have to research this call later, but what I'm going to say right now, we could discuss it again maybe at the end of the session or later on, is that you do not get legendary actions, but as we are godly characters, I will allow you to take on the legendary resistances so long as you maintain the temp HP.
Yeah. That works.
If you shapeshift into a... No, sorry, shape change lets you change into a new form. If you did that, you wouldn't get... I think True Polymorph is just one, but you wouldn't get... They wouldn't reset,
Okay.
right?
I guess that works.
Night Bubble spell? I don't know.
Is it Puppet's turn?
Yeah,
I read
that's
about it
fine.
recently. It really doesn't talk about it, so I'm going to have
Yeah.
to check it up online.
It really says nothing about, like, if you turn into a legendary creature, like, it doesn't say anything like you don't get it.
So you've got a bonus. You've got your Big B's hand up, but you're not concentrating.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating on it because it's from my, Bigsby's.
He's not bleeding anymore, is he?
No, I am bleeding. 'cause
Oh,
I
the
didn't get
poor,
it yet.
the
Not
poor
yet.
Monodrone and Unicorn probably died from that fall.
Uh,
I said the Unicorn survived, but he's
is
Oh, that
Vecna-
mono-
raggedly injured.
Is Vecna still bleeding?
No.
Or not anymore. Okay.
He seemed to heal up.
You have to
Alright.
do this.
Well, Puppet's now gonna transform into a crow animal lord.
We'll just leave your mini as what it is for the time being.
What size is that?
I think it's a medium.
And
It should be a medium.
you did a dragon before. This is with the ring, correct?
This is actually with my
Spell.
spell slot.
I thought you've already used your spell slot to transform into a dragon.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, it's gotta be your
It's
medium.
gotta be my great.
Is that
It's
lesser?
a medium celestial.
Okay, so it's not. You're not going to get physically larger in terms of
Hey, you
size
could
wise
use.
on this.
You could
No,
use,
but it definitely helps out my stats a lot.
You could use the Reginald mini over there because he's a crab.
Well, that's kind of a weird color.
Alright.
I'm just gonna keep it puppet.
We
We know what
we have
puppet.
celestial around here somewhere.
Not a medium one.
Oh.
Plus, he turned into an animal lord, not an actual like angel
Oh.
celestial. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to
Look here, Tinkerbell.
attack the guy in front of me with one of my rend attacks.
Okay. He's dodging, so you have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. Wow, okay. That would only be a 21.
Misses.
Yeah. And he'll try it again.
Wow, that's a pretty good roll. Unless I can't see it very well.
No, that is it's a 19 and a 16.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
That's a 29.
That does hit. Wham!
That was good.
This guy. I said this is the one that's already taken damage.
I've already accepted that tonight is not my night. I have had to do so many things just to be able to do it. I
Just
could
to
use
stay
Flash
alive
of
for
Genius
now.
on that.
So that's 11 damage in total. Plus the slashing.
You never did tell me what happened on
And
that.
force damage.
It's force.
It's a mixture of slashing and force.
Does it say? Oh,
It's 2d6 slashing and 2d6 force damage.
this one's 2024, so I'll assume that an animal lord would have magical slashes for this. So
It's
That's what it says, though.
It's an animal lord.
This is the animal lord.
no, I'm just saying that these guys have
Magical.
resistance to non-magical slashing.
Oh,
I think I'll let the animal lord pull it through for now. Great. Because he's being awfully hard to hit.
He is celestial, so I guess all
I
his
think so.
melee attacks would be magical in that.
So the first rend strike misses, but the second one hits. You still have movement and a bonus, I believe. I don't know if this thing has any bonuses.
Actually, it does, but it's called shapeshift.
Oh. You transform and take 2 strikes. Virgil goes, "What's happening? What's going on?"
I thought he was in the ethereal plane.
He didn't roll high enough.
Do you have an idea what you're wanting to do for your chiromancer? If you just want to, because we got 5 minutes till 7, you just want to try and wrap the end of the round up? Because you got mage.
Well, no, because we don't have enough time if I need to.
Oh.
Alright. Well, that'll be,
Yeah.
well, no, my bonus action would be to use Bigsby's hand.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that to try and slam on the thing in front of it.
He has advantage on. Well, actually, he has advantage on all of them. This one's the
I
more
actually instead use it to interpose hand with Reginald.
What does the interposing hand
Give him
say?
half cover.
Yeah, you can
It,
definitely
it
just turn.
gives him extra.
So
it
you
gives
can
him
kind of
extra
move over
AC.
here and sort of be like floating around Reginald. Also.
Yeah, it's kind of like staying in front of him, trying to block attacks.
Great. So interposing hand with Reginald. That's going to make his AC even higher. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then. Right, so next up is the mage. He's kind of hidden here. We will get right back to that if that's okay. Oh, do I need to?
Yeah, you might.
You got it, buddy?
pause.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hang on. What? Who's
What's
in
the next
initiative? Who's next?
Mage.
Mage.
Welcome back.
Mage.
Okay,
Mage.
it's the mage's turn. The armor-plated
No.
mage looks out and can see Shorty. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna put some music on. My bad. I paused it for a thing.
You can
we're
see
gonna do this
Shorty?
one, it's fun.
He can see Shorty.
No, not Tim. Don't hurt Tim.
No
Archfey. He is going to use his bonus action to quicken a spell and transmute a spell. It can use up to 2 meta magic options on 1 spell per turn. So this is a quickened, transmuted fireball.
No, who's doing this?
This guy right here.
Who's
That
he
one?
hitting?
Over here.
How far is he
So
from
not
me?
me.
How far is he from you?
Yeah, how far is he from me?
65, but I don't know if you have line of sight on him. He's behind this wall to you, and Reginald is blinded.
He's behind that wall to me. Oh, he is. And that's the only reason he can see him.
And Dispel Magic, you have to be within.
You sure
This
that
is-
tree
Dispel
isn't
magic
in his
doesn't
way?
work against an instantaneous.
Oh.
Are you sure that tree isn't in his way?
The tree? No, he
Sure,
can
he's a
aim.
gnome.
He can aim for the rock over here.
Motherfucker.
He has view on the archfey right now, definitely. So he's kind of centering in on the archfey. So I'd like you and your mount to make a dex saving throw, and then who wants to roll for the archfey? She's a +10.
I'll do it.
Okay, Roscoe.
Yeah, don't ask me. I'm not.
This is
doing
just a
that.
third
Give me a
level
chance.
quicken spell.
Yeah, you give me a chance. 29.
Motherfucker.
29 succeeds.
She rolled at 19.
I was not able to do heightened spell on this one.
You know, I rolled the first nat 20 in this campaign,
It's a
Rocky.
2.
It was
Yeah.
on initiative.
And then we
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
called
yeah.
someone else to have the
Well,
first
no
nat 20.
shit. Yeah, this
It
whole
was,
thing
I
got
believe it was
real.
Tim had the first critical hit of the campaign.
Yeah.
You're the first nat 20 on an attack.
Okay.
And the very first roll of the
8.
game was a nat 20, and you got it.
Because, yeah, I wasn't here last round, so.
17.
We missed you, Tim. I
So that's going to
really
be
did.
25
Don't throw
points
things
of
at
cold damage on a
Don't throw things at me if you're gonna miss. Make sure you hit.
12 points to the Archfey. That goes into her temp HP.
You took 12, Tim? Or 25?
What did you?
I rolled a 27.
That succeeds. What about
Gurney rolled a 21. But he's
20
got his dodge isn't going to help him on this.
Did you add his I just read that he adds your proficiency bonus to the saving throw. Is he adding
Okay.
a +6 plus his dex?
A +6, so that would be a +8, which would give him 27.
So that will succeed. The DC's 22.
So you guys
Oh.
can take 12.
Both of you are going to take 12 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and there's no resistance on this
And
one.
you said he quicken spell this?
He quicken spelled that, and then with his action,
Would you say?
there were some guys in the way.
Wow. That was fun.
She got on TikTok
Oops.
and was like, I'm a legal advocate.
So if I hit
How
Reginald
was the level when
and
that court case went down?
if I hit Reginald and Puppet with this sunbeam again, I'm gonna hit
You know how old her two
Oh, he's gonna try and
4 of them.
He's gonna try and hit me with a sunbeam.
This is his action, using it on his turn because he's already concentrating on it. So technically, he's not casting a spell here.
Oh, he's not casting a spell?
This is a magic action that he's used after casting
I
a
think the
concentration
soldiers
spell.
were doing everything that I went through.
This is from the sunbeam. He quickened last round.
Oh,
You know what I
so I
mean?
can't counterspell this?
No.
Okay,
He had the fireball out of range, and now he's using an action to do a magic action. So
But is the magic action a spell?
no, it's a spell effect from his concentration spell.
Oh, from the concentration spell.
He cast this spell last round.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can I see my book?
Absolutely.
I think he's going to hold this.
Yours is over here.
Oh, that's
okay.
yours.
That one's
Is that mine?
that one's
That one's mine.
this is the one. This is his.
Oh, this
That
is,
one. That one's open for wild magic.
The mage is going to
That's
hold
Logan's.
his action.
Okay.
Hey, Roscoe.
I think that works because it's a magic action and not a concentration spell that he's doing.
Actually, you can't hold your action. You have to ready.
and get my
an
laptop
He's
out.
he's
My
readying an
phone is
action to
The
cast
back
his magic
compartment of
action
my backpack
sunbeam
has my laptop in it.
until a certain condition is met.
Okay.
That's the mage's turn.
Right.
Now it is the Juggernaut's turn.
It was
Thank you.
stated that we can't actually hold our
It's just
action.
my
We have to
phone's dying, and
describe.
if it dies, I
what
can't
we're
play
gonna hold
D&D
our
with you
action.
Right,
guys.
and I'm holding on to the information about his ready in action trigger.
Right.
But right now, the Juggernauts are going to take their turn. So, the blindness ends on 2 creatures. I had it written somewhere.
What
Thank
the
you.
fuck?
Is there any way I
Earthquake!
can tell the Archfey to keep healing herself?
I mean, she cast a spell on herself to give her temp HP last round, so you can gather that's probably what she's trying to do. I have 4 guys taking their turn right now, and they're right next to Reginald.
Oh man.
One of them is going to take an attack against the Bigby's hand.
Is he still blind?
Reginald's blindness just ended,
Okay.
but his reaction is spent. His armor class is super high, and his reaction is spent. He has half cover from the thing. His AC is 34 right now. I'm going to take an attack against the Bigby's hand.
Hey, you're with me. 34.
Reckless.
What about an AC of 34?
Reginald.
Oh, okay.
Reginald.
It's only
and I.
after I cast shield.
Guess what? If I get half cover.
So
and
anyone
shield,
that starts their turn within 30 feet of me needs to
30
roll
feet.
a
Because right now I have a
I
26.
think it was a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Do you?
That's all of them.
I
Can
think
you pull
that up?
Two, actually.
Only the enemies
Yeah.
need to.
Okay, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy,
Let me go grab my phone real
Yeah, I
quick.
do.
So there's more than 21.
23 wisdom save,
That makes it
13,
fails.
14,
Fails.
natural 1.
Definitely fails.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Complication chart.
I pulled up the wrong thing. Someone roll me a d6.
I got it.
6.
5. Let's take the
I
6.
heard Rocky say it, so it's a 5.
Oh. And I was
He needs to
Okay.
make another wisdom saving throw. I'm going to use the same die.
So that means
10 does not succeed.
Woo! Right?
Yeah.
okay. So they're gonna take 3d6 psychic damage, and the target is magically bewildered
Save for half.
until. Yeah, save for nothing.
Okay.
And until the end of its next turn, while being bewildered, the target subtracts a d4 from its saving throws.
So these guys have a penalty to their saving throws.
Anybody got fireball?
I need you to roll the damage.
No. None of us have fireball.
Wait. I have fireball.
Oh.
I'm going to say that as part of this, you make the save and the damage happens, and then he makes another save for a spore, like a spore of mushrooms, just puffing out into his face that was on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
10 damage, by the way.
10 damage to 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a joke.
That's
I was
an
kidding.
8 right there.
I'm sorry.
Everybody can pass it out. I have it.
Well, we can't because him.
These 3 take the damage, and then this guy immediately following fails his saving throw on a hypnotic
I
pattern
only have
effect.
4th level spells.
He's
That's
charmed
the
and
max
incapacitated.
I
His speed is
have
0.
after
He
that.
loses his entire turn because of that saving throw.
Well,
This lasts
I have 5th level.
until the end of his next turn. So he's got 1 round where he's incapacitated unless he
Maybe I don't have any selected.
It basically,
Maybe the rogue
it's a
does
short
it.
duration
Or no,
hypnotic
maybe
pattern.
I might
So these guys,
I don't have.
I'm still going to make 2 attacks against the Bigby's hand.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Me.
I thought I had 5th level.
No, you don't. You only get
18
1.
plus 17.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. I rolled 2 18s, and then the second attack. 28. So
It's only a
damage
20
twice.
for a Bigby's hand.
Okay.
You what?
This is with a magic maul.
Which one?
Water walk.
Damn, this sucks because you guys are over there fighting Vecna and we're stuck here with.
Lip
Well,
going
plus
curly.
The first one's
Me and Reginald.
23 bludgeoning
Okay.
plus 9, 10, 22 bludgeoning. So 45 total to the hand.
Okay.
How many legendary resistances has Vecna used? I think it's 2.
I don't have any marked. That is. Sorry, this guy's
Well, he
attacks.
hasn't done- Not this turn. He hadn't any. Oh,
It's
wait a minute.
Resistances are a day thing.
Oh, okay.
Right. I get actions back on a round. Resistances per day.
Hey, wait a
Oh, I
second.
thought I did that.
Hang on. I have a question then.
Hold on.
So,
You have a question?
I don't know how long it's been in game because we are in the Feywild, but if it takes a day, the last time we fought him, he would have used legendary resistances, and if a day had not went by, then Vecna couldn't have got those back.
Yeah, because if we had used any, we wouldn't have gotten them back either.
Right.
I don't know where I would have marked that. Because
Am I
these
right,
are
though?
actions.
Am I correct? Sorry. Not trying to be that guy.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to help us, guys.
Yeah, no, he's looking out for the team here.
I went over our
Squad.
previous. I went over our previous
Combat?
games to prepare for this session, just as a reminder, because it's been a little while for us recording, and I do not remember how many legendary actions Vecna has spent. So let the record show that I have not spent any this combat.
Okay.
I believe I have not spent any this combat, and
You haven't used on
I will use them sparingly.
that. Okay.
If we
All
get to a
you do is
point
that
where it's
spell
like
slot.
multiple legendary resistances, we'll talk about it. But he's not concentrating on a spell, so he's not making saving throws against concentration.
Right.
And-
No, I was just curious.
So
Sorry, got off topic.
that's what I remember.
So dumb.
I will let you know when he uses a legendary resistance.
Reginald's turn?
It is still the Juggernaut's turn. So one of them is going to leave the space 10, 20. And he's gonna try and make 2 reckless attacks with his spectral javelins against your animal form. So reckless,
No, Daddy, no.
natural 19,
Yep.
and
You got 300 and some freaking hit points.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up.
every time I get hit, I have to roll concentration for it.
24.
Yeah, those both hit.
Okay, so 2 spectral javelins.
Can you not cast shield on somebody else?
No.
Bummer.
Sucks, but.
What I should have done, if I had only had haste on myself, I could have done both my newest of Pathos and then transform.
17 piercing damage for the first.
At least I made
And,
that save.
Your speed goes down by 5.
Oh.
You lose 5 feet of speed.
If he fails or just period?
That just happens when I hit.
Okay.
So that one is
So you're at
Math is
55
hard.
now.
21 points of damage. So still a DC 10.
I thought it would have been a DC 11.
You can round down on that. It'd be a DC 10 for a 21.
Well, at least I rolled 13.
Fantastic. So we're still
Same thing.
concentrating on the
2 digit,
spell.
1 digit, both times.
We're not rolling well tonight.
You marked it. What was it? 17 and 21. I said.
Yeah, 17.
There have been
Great. So
zero
that's his attack.
natural 20s tonight.
I actually rolled 2 on concentration.
You know what? You on Reginald?
For Reginald's
Okay.
concentration, yeah.
That
I
works
had
with the player
advantage.
character.
It was good. It was important.
I was
So
about to say you don't count.
it was the double sunbeam combo. I was like, I gotta save on this one, else it's bad. So now I'm going to take 2 attacks on Reginald. No longer blind, still reckless. His shield is still up.
It's like the old version of.
Resilience
Ooh,
potion
a
too.
4 and a 5. He does have a resilience potion, not
the old
haste.
version
So
of True
that is
Power
only
said something
that doesn't hit him before
legendary
shield.
action.
17 plus 5? No.
It's the new one that doesn't.
And that's a 7 and a 2. These dice are staying in rotation because they're saving Reginald's ass right now. 24 doesn't hit.
Here's the dice jailed ones.
Yeah, they move back.
Okay.
So 3 of them went reckless this turn, and this guy's incapacitated right now with a speed of 0. Pretty golly.
Jimmy
Uh,
Lich. The mini lich or minion lich. I mean.
Right. He's all the way over here. Man,
What?
what's he gonna do?
Spell type of spell is true power. Like warlock,
Lovely.
cleric,
Concentration.
warlock, cleric, sorcerer.
Wizard.
Yeah, you're right. It's the minion lich, and then it's
And
Reginald.
Bard. Well,
I'm probably gonna take a legendary
Oh, it's
action
a
before
rifle?
Reginald, but after this guy. So he's used Pyro here. He's not concentrating on a spell yet. Oop, that's the wrong mark. Sorry.
That tree's.
This guy. Oh, he's already used the 4th level, so he's going to spend his second 4th level spell slot to cast Greater Invisibility on himself. He just turns invisible as he moves up to you.
Okay.
And I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw. $18.
Huh?
I'm looking for an 18. This is the second lowest save of the night.
Exactly 18.
Fantastic. You're going to take half damage and no other
It
penalties.
doesn't say.
Thanks to that D20.
9.
Or D20. Thanks to that D4. That D4 is coming in
That
clutch
saved
on a
your
lot.
butt a couple of times
Yeah.
tonight for sure. At least 3.
How much am I taking here?
41 fire reduces to 20 fire damage from this Hurl Hellfire attack.
He's appeared now?
No, it's greater invisibility
Oh,
that he's
okay.
cast. So he's turned invisible and he's run up to you, and you can kind of hear him because he's not hiding, but he's like concentrating on a spell now, and he's up in your face. So that's
Okay.
everything he can do. End of his turn. Vecna. Let me
It's a
see
bitch.
what
Sorry, what?
spell slots he has.
Hey, Rascal, could you hand your book back
Yeah, he's
over
got
here?
to be
Hold on,
right.
give me a second.
Question
use it.
though, hey. So. Okay, I guess this is a simple question. Is Vecna in the same boat as us as far as how time has went by?
Yes.
Okay, so his spell slots would still be low.
The most he's gotten is a short rest. He doesn't have an arcane recovery feature like an actual wizard.
Alright.
His spell slots that he's spent are spent.
Right,
You
that's
don't
what
know.
I'm trying to keep track of.
You don't know what spells that he spent on that Archfey before you got there, but you gather that his spells is still finite. He's
Right.
still a wizard.
Right.
He's just got a high level wizard.
He's got a lot of spells, but I'm trying to keep track where it's like, man,
Okay. Before Reginald, legendary action, lightning bolt.
Spells or take any other action.
Oh,
Requires
me?
hands or
Nope.
speech unless its new form is
Shorty, Gurney, and the Archfey need to make dexterity saving throws.
We just found a
natural 14 for the Archfey. Plus 10.
You have I established previously it's plus 10. I was going to ask you to roll for this.
Oh, cool.
A 14 is what you needed.
Huh.
So we're going to take half damage.
I'm getting the exact
14's all we
number
need.
tonight.
Hey, we just learned
14's
Okay.
No, you need a natural. He needed a natural 14. The DC is
Okay.
64.
that part that
DC
says the creature
24
is limited in the actions it can perform by its new form.
8.
It
It's 24.
has this
We
last
both
part
made it.
on the
Fantastic.
2014
So I'm
version,
still going to roll half
unless
damage
its
for
new
this
form
lightning.
is capable of
Like if you
such
take
actions.
if you put your polymorph into like a
Meaning,
vampire
the
gorilla.
2014 version of True Polymorph would allow me to cast those spells.
28
And speak.
reduced to 14 lightning damage for Queen Mob, Gurney, and Shorty. Unfortunately, that will remove the temp HP.
Isn't that fantastic?
So Armor of Agathis ends, but she just tanked both those hits
Okay.
with temp HP. What?
I just learned what the nerf was for True Polymorph. Because the 2014 version, it says specifically at the end of that, the creature can only perform things that its new form can do. It says unless it is capable of doing such actions, meaning the 2014 edition would allow me to cast the spells.
I think that's correct, yeah. Because we did that
You got a
in...
healing potion.
I think we did that in his really high level play with
I
like
didn't give you one.
me and
No,
Wes.
I gave you one.
We were like...
Yes.
He was casting
So
True
if you
Polymorph
give
and
that
turning into
healing
like...
potion to her, she'll get 10 HP.
Maybe as a
like
bonus.
Litholiches or
I'm gonna see
something.
if,
It was fun.
So yeah,
I remember that.
That kind of
her turn's
that kinda sucks to learn now.
It's a nerf, but
Her
Shape
take a
Change
potion
still lets
from
you
Okay.
cast your own spells.
Oh really? Okay.
If you mind.
What level is shape change though?
It's
I
9.
know.
Could I still
Oh,
turn
no,
into
well,
a
Do you
beast
do you
warrior?
mind if I
It
ask
still
that?
works off your
No, go
challenge
ahead.
rating 20 feature, yeah.
Oh really?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not
Guess that one's a
doing
little bit better.
Potion of greater.
Depends, because
But I do like
Healing.
the polymorph thing with the
44
temporary
plus
hit
nine.
points.
Polymorph is the one that lets you last
Oh, that
forever.
was not mine.
So anyway,
not
it's
yours.
Reginald's
No.
turn because
Hey,
we survived the
you can-
the legendary actions.
Just kidding. We need to get rid of him.
Yeah, and to be honest, the temp HP means that she's taken 1 point of damage since she cast that spell on herself. Because he's doing stuff, but that was like a third level.
Do we need to keep Vecna from getting any closer to the
Archfey.
Archfey?
Well, she hasn't moved.
Well, we need to
She
keep.
needs to move.
Yeah.
Because I have an idea.
Oh,
It might not be a good idea, but it's an idea that could help.
Okay.
I need to get with you.
I'm
about my
leaving Bigsby's hand over there,
Okay.
but I will have to move when it comes to my turn.
Perfect.
You'll
So
be leaving Reginald out to dry.
that is still.
With Bigsby's hand, so he's not alone. But I have enough speed to get there, do my thing.
Here's
I'm in
what's
this form.
Here's what's gonna happen. Reginald is going to expend a
I
5th
can't
level
cast
spell
spells. It's
slot.
not 2014 anymore.
Understand?
Ooh, 8th level. Look out. Big book.
Is 5. It's a Steel Wind Strike, his
okay,
iconic
cool.
attack roll spell. So we're going to roll against. I think it's 6 targets.
Pyro can't see this because he's behind a rock.
5 creatures. So I want to
Same
aim
choice.
for.
You can't tell who
This
it
guy
is.
is charmed and incapacitated, and even though I said he was immune to charm previously, I'm going to allow the toxin from a nat 1 to affect him in this way. It's up to 5 targets, but I don't want to hit this guy yet because he's still incapacitated. So what Reginald's going to do is he's going to target the mage, 3 of the juggernauts, and this one that's already taking damage.
Yeah.
I have disadvantage on hitting him. We're gonna roll for the mage first.
Could you grab me a Pepsi just because you're close without one?
Peerless aim. And unfortunately, Reginald's die is going to die shield. So against him, hits. That's my peerless aim for the round. Now advantage on 3 of them. I'm looking for an 11 on the die. Natural 20.
Finally!
It's gonna land on this guy. Ooh, and he's the one who's taken the most damage before. I was going to go that way, so we're gonna roll for this one next. Natural 20.
Woo! Good job,
Bless you.
Reginald.
Where's the?
That's
Teaches you attacks.
23, which actually misses this guy.
Oh, that.
So hits, crits,
Yeah,
one
like
more at
zero.
disadvantage.
That's a Ranger in here.
Okay,
You're talking about Ranger.
Well, I'm
right?
talking about
that was
battle-
awesome.
Battle goals. I mean, you're using it.
It was the other die too. It felt super good. So we're gonna roll
They just use
6d10.
unless it's a special arrow.
Yeah.
Then they don't.
The mage is concentrating. Let's break it.
Well,
10,
you have to state that to them.
21 points of force damage.
My arrow, my special arrow.
Each of these guys take
Yeah,
42
you have
points
to
of
be like, I'm
force
using
damage.
This arrow which does this. That way you can explain how it works.
Right.
Use a homing arrow. Boom!
Oh, the homing arrow gives you advantage, I think.
No, I actually made it so it works like a magic missile for one arrow.
This guy's bloody,
Okay.
and then miss, but Reginald is
Hey, I
going
thought you
to.
nat 20'd somebody.
I nat 20'd
Twice.
him and him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I hit once with my peerless aim, and then I crit on both those guys, and then I missed on these guys. They do have a pretty high AC. So what he's going to do is he's going to vanish, and he's going to appear within 5 feet of someone that he's just attacked. Right there.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Puppet.
Hello?
He went right next to you.
Oh shit.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, did he leave? Oh.
He just teleported, and now he's I don't have a. That was a leveled spell, so I don't have a Misty Step, but I'm gonna use all 60 feet of movement to get away. He's hurt.
Right. Yeah.
Could I somehow waste a bardic inspiration die to keep an opportunity attack from hitting him?
I don't think that's how that works.
Well,
Or at least my reaction to do so? Because he was within melee distance of that guy.
Yeah, he has to be in melee for the spell to work.
You want me to roll a hit? I'm rolling really bad.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to
Here
take the
comes
strike for him.
I rolled an 8,
Plus 17?
25.
That hits.
Well, that would hit the thing.
Reginald?
Here's what I would
So hit
say is that,
Reginald.
yeah, Reginald's got
25.
a 27 and he imposes disadvantage on his attack rolls right now.
He still rolled an 8, so it's 25.
His
Misses.
AC is 27.
So it misses.
Misses.
Okay, dokie.
That attack
And
misses.
his reaction's back. This guy's reaction is spent.
I'm spent.
I'll say that was still the arm-mounted rifle because he's got close quarters, so he wouldn't impose disadvantage. But a gun goes off, and Reginald's sword deflects the bullet. So that's what I say: 10,
Right.
20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. How's that look? What's his range here? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. These
Oh.
little things are not working well.
I'm about
There's
to
so
use
much
my-
distance in between.
I'm about to use my one-a-day Misty Step with my...
Oh, to get some healing.
Oh, I can't see him. He's invisible. So that's just going to be... Do I have any other potions?
So greater, you can attack with greater
I use
invisibility,
that.
not become seen.
Huh?
Greater invisibility keeps you from.
Yeah, he can attack and he's still invisible.
This character doesn't have any other potions in his inventory.
Oh no. Looks like you guys are gonna have to get some for me.
Because we are indoors inside the Fey palace, and we do have like dim light here. He's going to use his merge with shadows, and he's going to turn invisible.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Oh, and then do you know what? Let's roll for blink.
I
Come
just
on.
read its shape
Come
change
on.
ability. It's a lot better
It's
than
this
I thought.
one.
Is it?
I'm looking up 4 through 6. It's a 1, so he's invisible, but he's still here. His blink hasn't worn off. That's absolutely everything Reginald can do.
Man,
It's the Archfey's turn.
I wrote
I
her
don't need a
name
legendary
down.
actions.
Her name is Man.
She's been taking cold fireballs and lightning bolts, and she's frustrated. Do you just want her to cast healing on herself again?
Does she have anything useful to cast against Vecna? Because you said with all that healing, she's only done some. Oh, I
Well-
did have a question on her turn.
I tried to mix it up.
On her turn, will she take a potion from him that he was going to hand her?
I'll say because there is, I assume you had your hands free. You weren't pulling things out when you were trying to take your action last turn. He would have been able to use his one free interaction as part of an action to pull out a potion.
Okay, so she can take it.
So if she wants to grab it and take it, I guess she could. What potion are you handing me?
The only one I have is that 1d4 or 2d4
It's Pyro's healing.
Pyro's healing.
It's
thing.
Pyro's healing.
So
So
if she
it's
uses
2d4 plus 6 plus temp HP.
Right.
And she just lost all her temp HP.
No, not 2d4 plus 6 plus 2. Yes, plus 6.
The potions are plus 6,
Yes.
but you get the plus 6 twice because you also get plus
On
6 to the temp
spells.
HP.
Yeah, on spells.
Think of it, the healing gets it twice, and the other potions get the 1 plus 6
Right.
from the temp HP. So I'm trying to see her.
Because she can drink that as a bonus action, but now she could probably do something. Does she have any offensive spells?
Did you roll for that?
7.
Plus 6?
And then yeah, plus 6.
13. That puts her at 55 damage, and now roll 2d6 and add 6 again.
2d6.
Yeah.
7 again and 13 more.
13 temp HP. Okay, seeing that you've healed her, she's going to look out at Vecna, and she's going to try and do something constructive. And she's going to cast her 1-a-day Disintegrate on Vecna. I'm going to make, we'll say that, some Fey are sorcerers, but she's more warlocky. So she's not going to, she doesn't have meta magic to change this up. But Vecna has to make a dexterity saving throw. And I'm going to use the Archfey Nightwalker's DC of 22. Are you ready?
Yes.
21. So you ready? No, he's going to take it.
He's gonna take the damage.
He's going to take the Disintegrate.
Oh wow.
Anyone want to roll 10d6 plus 40 for me?
I got
That'd be
him
fine.
right here.
This is just a 6th level.
If Roscoe has all of them, I'll just let him roll them all right there.
I want to see Roscoe roll all of them if he can. Add 40 to it.
It might not be very good. Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
37, 43.
Damage.
Oh, 68.
He's just taking this?
He's not legendary resisting it.
Right.
Maybe because it's not like devastating effects. I don't know. You said 68?
Yeah,
Fuck the
68.
dumb shit. Deal shit kind of damage I know.
He's
It's
still
gotta work.
He's
over.
bloody again.
Yay.
That is action, bonus action from her. I guess she's going to move out of line.
Excuse me.
And she's behind that rock too. Oh, well.
She's got a little bit of cover from the rock at the back, but if Vecna were to fly up, that would be negated. That is the Archface's turn. Pyro, before you go, Vecna's going to frustratedly attempt, I think, a cantrip on Shorty.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Shorty, are you at full hit points? You did
No,
damage,
I am
right?
not at full hit
Alright,
points.
so I need you to make a Toll the Dead. Go ahead and roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
That should be pretty easy for you.
Really?
As a gnome, you have advantage,
I do?
right? You're a gnome, not a halfling?
Yeah, no.
You have advantage on all your mental saving throws against...
That one's,
That's lame.
that one's poking straight up.
No.
Better be good. Huh, 16.
16 is not enough, so I'm going to roll Toll the Dead here.
Proficiency in wisdom?
Not as a ranger, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, what, do I get that?
No, sorry. It was my mistake.
That's cocked. You rolled lower. This one is way less than what you took from this. 8 plus 8 is 16 points of necrotic damage
Yeah, I
from this
took it
legendary
down.
action.
Okay.
On 4d12. 16 on 4d12 is what just happened. You guys are doing great, honestly. The Archfey's alive. She casts Disintegrate on Vecna. Vecna's frustrated. Pyro, it's your turn.
Alright, so.
You've got an invisible guy up on you.
1,
Can you
2,
see invisibility?
3, 4, 5. No.
I'm going to make a hilarious roll. You know that the like stock 2014 liches, they don't have a very high attack roll. If this doesn't roll a natural 20, it's not hitting. I have advantage because you can't see. You don't have blind sight, correct?
No.
Okay.
I got the goggles tonight, which gives me 10 foot darkness.
21 to hit at
No.
advantage.
No.
Okay, thank you. Humor me. The minion lich has spent his reaction.
Okay. I specifically got in that position.
Awesome.
So I'm going to explain to you what I done.
You're still
So I'm hasted, so I used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35? 30.
No, just 30.
Okay.
Reginald. Damn, she hasn't taken any damage.
Unfortunately, Reginald is invisible as well. She's not at full right now. She's...
He's invisible.
Hang on.
But he's hurt.
We're telepathically bonded, right?
Yes.
Are we?
Reginald. Are you within 60 feet of me?
Barely.
Can you tell me your location?
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Reginald. I'm gonna take this die out of dice jail, and
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you the DC beforehand.
Okay.
15 succeeds. So what
Okay.
happens is you feel, through the telepathic bond, he's done this a couple of times before, you feel his exact location on the realm shunted into your mind.
Okay. So now I am going to cast at 4th. No, I'm not gonna go ahead and do this. At 5th level, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on Reginald, Shorty, and
His mount.
his mount,
Isla.
Gertie.
Mm-hmm.
Gertie.
Is Isla okay?
Isla, do you have any damage taken?
Yeah,
She keeps hiding.
And myself.
you keep forgetting about one of those characters there, don't you?
For me? No, there's
No,
no one else I can.
DM.
I was gonna get her and the arch, but
Right.
you know what? I'll go ahead and target them because I don't know if they've taken damage, so I can pick up to 6 people.
The Archfey could respond to this, yeah.
Logan, are you sure you don't want a semi-feral, basically feral black cat with no tail?
So adorable. We're not selling cats, we're sponsored by a kitty.
Yeah, I know.
We're not adopting kitties out.
No, not out to the viewers, to us.
No, it goes for both. We're not adopting kitties out. That's not what the sponsorship's about. I apologize. And we're definitely not adopting kitties in.
That's
I
This
love
is not
you.
a cat shelter.
30
I don't
points
know if
of
I want my
healing.
next cat to be a
Okay,
white cat or an
30.
orange cat.
30 points of
Orange
healing.
cats.
He's
That
you
is
get.
fast,
We
yeah.
realize he
They're
gets an extra
also
bonus to this.
You
because of
really
the-
are.
Will you roll
You only
5d10
get
for
tabs,
me?
funny as fuck.
I might get an orange cat.
From the
Orange
wish.
cat.
You take damage when you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
1d10 necrotic for the level of the spell.
Yeah, per level of the spell.
that's okay.
But you heal from this too, right? You can cast it on yourself. You said 30 points, sorry?
30
Oh, well,
points.
I rolled low on this, so that's good.
Nice. So,
So that means he's only getting down 3 points.
Reginald's no longer bloody.
Yes, sir.
I took 10 points of damage.
Thank you for keeping yourself honest. Right?
10 points.
Wish is powerful.
I rolled 3 1s, a 3, and a 4.
Wish is
Or,
very
sorry,
powerful.
no. A 6, a 3, and 3 1s.
Nice.
Does that add
If
up?
you're gonna run
12?
roll ones, that's the time to do it.
Yeah.
12?
No, that would
6
be
and 3,
6
yeah.
and 3.
2 to
Yeah,
6.
12.
6 plus 3 plus
I
3.
said 10. 12, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Sorry, my math was wrong.
we figured it out.
So in reality, you just.
I gotta
like-
pick my nose. Because I'm in a good place to pick my nose.
That still gave me
Right here, yeah.
18
18.
points of healing.
Kitties.
So, I mean, that's not bad. That was my bonus. Now, I still have 30-foot movement.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 20. Stay up. I know you're.
I should have countered your
I know.
magic.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Fucker!
Well, it was fun to see you hurt.
Right. And I guess I'm just gonna look at him and be like, well, go big or go home, buddy. And I'm gonna throw 2 bags at him.
You're really giving it all you've got for this.
31.
I can't shield that right now.
Okay, give me a second.
Who, me?
Yeah, I have to
Do
get
the
the
damage.
dice ready to roll.
Oh, I'm gonna roll the second hit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That is only a 20. Oh, hang on, sorry.
Boldness.
Yeah!
That's a 27.
Okay, so I'm not going to uncanny dodge that because I'm going to cast shield as Vecna to have the 27 miss.
Can I use the combat prowess to automatically hit?
Yes.
Alright.
First
So I'm
set
gonna
of
burn
the-
my reaction,
First
and you
set
pull
of-
this off anyway. So go ahead and roll that damage twice.
First
not
attack.
reduced.
76.
That was misplaying my part.
76.
Exactly.
76. Thank you. That's the lowest you've gotten so far.
No, there was a 70 earlier.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Vecna's HP. Oh, you're
after he healed,
Yeah.
you've surpassed the damage he was at.
Okay.
So, sorry,
76
76
for the first one.
Thank you, I marked that.
74 for the second one.
Not
For a
bad.
total of 150 damage.
You gotta be pretty hurting now.
That's solid.
He definitely does not look as good. I was going to see Puppet cast True Polymorph, there's haste going on. Shorty has a concentration spell. And the mage. Oh, do you know what?
Spell.
Let me roll for the mage.
After the
Succeeds on that thing for that thing earlier.
Oh, I should have rolled concentration checks on those other when you were attacking me.
Will you go ahead and roll them at advantage because we forgot?
What
You were
happened?
you were succeeding on the save, so I'm looking for a
Got
DC
a nat
10.
20.
A nat 20.
What happened?
We forgot
And an
concentration.
18. Concentrate when I was being attacked.
I think you're okay.
Uh-oh.
I think those both.
It's okay,
succeed.
I'm dropping it this time anyway.
So-
Do you feel better from that healing?
I feel good.
Okay.
That's over.
Did that help Reginald in any way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vecna is not. You wouldn't be able to see it, but he's not bleeding anymore.
Right.
Vecna is not concentrating on anything, so I'm not making saving throws after those effects. But he looks at you and he snarls.
I told you, bring it.
You actually did wipe the smirk off his face. If that makes you feel any better.
What? You look a little worried, Vecna.
That's me laughing, not you.
I
Not
know.
Vecna.
No, I'm actually. You look a little worried now.
This is funny.
But the smirk that was not there for me because I was frustrated when I wasn't dealing him damage. Now I have the smirk and he's lost his.
So imagine that. Just imagine.
I don't care. Tonight.
Vecna's gonna use his final 2 legendary actions here to cast Prismatic Spray, and it's only gonna hit Pyro. So I need a Dex save,
Okay.
and if someone could double check for me the Prismatic Spray. Actually, there's a player's handbook right here. If I may use it,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you made a look at you.
I got my H's.
That's a
You're
24.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so that'll be half damage.
This is a dex save?
Yeah.
What spell is this?
Prismatic Spray. Wait, it's over here.
I'll take the hat. No reason
Produce
to-
Flame. That's Prismatic Wall. So I
No
got.
reason to waste a reaction on that, right?
Okay. Now roll me a D8.
2.
2. So you're going to take. Oh, that's great. You rolled acid damage.
So you're taking a quarter of this,
Resistant,
motherfucker!
yeah.
So,
quarter.
I'm finished with this. Thank you so much. But we're going to roll
No
12d6 again.
Thank you. You said this is acid?
It is acid damage. You're
Thank
resistant
you
to
being
acid
an
damage.
alchemist.
This is, whatchamacallit?
Mine's because of my race.
Totally random.
Yeah.
So 10, 20, 30. Okay, what's 47 becomes 23 and then further reduces to 11 points of acid damage. A
That's a
7th level spell.
He's
Whittled
wasting
down
them
to
left and
11
right. I
was
love
mad
it.
at you.
acid.
Huh?
He's mad at you.
Oh, Vecna?
Let me mark that off, sorry. Now it is the expert's turn. So we're gonna see here.
Can the elemental see?
He's seen
Greater
all that,
invisibility?
yeah.
Can he see greater invisibility?
No.
No.
Have you taken your reaction yet?
No.
This guy's gonna move out of melee with you.
Uh-oh, there he goes. There goes our sponsor.
No, Nexus, come back. He's
Off
probably
Unless it's 20
Thirsty
hits.
or hungry.
he's
20
probably
does not.
hungry. He's
Okay.
going to, hey, look, he's by your feet. Oh, there you go.
Cutie pie. Oh.
Hey, now he's in the shop.
Is he in
I
the
think,
shop?
Anyway.
Hey,
Hey,
Nexus.
No, I don't think he.
Hey, Kitty.
Maybe. Kitty, kitty.
Well, I want to take some attacks with these
What
guys.
luck is that?
I think. We're changing the game here. So
Can't
that
do
one
this,
moved.
can you?
Is there a key right there? No, it's a back.
Not yet.
It's gonna
I
dash
have a little one.
10, 20.
That's not my problem.
25,
Is
Sorry.
that on there too?
30,
What?
40 is as far as it gets.
Oh,
So it's kind of
yeah.
precarious on the river.
It was probably too low. You know what I mean? We're just gonna
10,
cut that one.
20, 30, 40. This one will dash as well.
They may not
50,
Oh, no.
60,
Shit's going
70, 80.
Also,
Then-
if anyone who started their turn within 30 feet of me, Dex saves
Oh, so I actually need
Wisdom
both of those.
saves.
Wisdom?
saves.
Within 30 feet of him.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't
18?
within 30
Failed.
feet.
2 18s.
Failed.
So what happens to them?
Oh, anyone who's within
These
the
two.
30-foot emanation.
These guys aren't taking their turns right now.
Oh.
It's these 4.
Then they're gonna take 3d6 damage.
Oh.
Psychic damage.
That's A and then
8
D.
damage.
Oh.
8 psychic damage.
That's rough.
Last time I only did 10.
And that is almost average. So.
So both of them take damage and they have a penalty to saving throws?
They have a d4 restriction to their saving throws, yeah.
Great. So these guys are dashing. If I don't start my turn but I enter the aura, does it occur?
It doesn't work when you enter it, only when you start your turn. with it.
Okay, so you've just used your reaction. This guy, 10, 20, 30, 40. Dash again, 50, 60, 70, 80. As far as it can get.
Well, they're bringing it to us now, aren't
And
they?
then, let's see,
Hey,
5,
same thing on
10,
the real him.
20,
I'm going to.
30, 40, dash, 50, 60. And he's just going to stop right there.
You're right after it.
These guys have all spent their action to
No,
dash.
no.
Now they're going to
No,
use their
no.
bonus action once
Oh,
again
yeah.
to dodge. So you still have disadvantage to hit them, but they've just
I
spent
hope
this turn
so.
moving, moving up.
Couple nat 20s with
End
me.
of the expert's turn. I don't have legendary actions left. Isla, you're up.
I'm sniping back now.
Aye, aye, aye.
26.
Did I shield before?
You did.
You did.
That does not hit.
Do I have a deck?
Hey, do you have combat prowess?
No.
She didn't take that one.
Okay, well, next hit.
Worse.
I mean, shit. I mean,
Damn!
What was there?
Darn it.
I want to look just to double
yeah,
check because
we'll go with that.
Dag nabbit.
We're not bleeping these out. This isn't for children.
Dag nabbit.
you had advantage.
Crash. Boom.
You know, I have heroic inspiration. I'm rerolling those.
Yeah, go ahead and roll one more d20.
You can do it.
Woo! And it's down.
It was a 4.
Oh, good thing I 4 dice don't fucking count, bitch. 32?
Okay, so that hits.
Okay, thank you.
So just for future benefit, if you don't have heroic inspiration, if something happens like that for your whole turn, you do have the feature that says if you make an attack roll while hidden and the roll misses, making the attack roll doesn't reveal your location.
Right.
But this hit will reveal your location.
Okay.
6, 7, 8,
We'll take the damage.
9, 10, 11. Oof, I could have rolled so much better.
I'm changing it up.
41 damage.
41 more points to Vecna. Woo!
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna hide. Yeah.
Run back now. Yeah.
Okay, roll for me. See if you
29,
roll above. I just want to know.
12.
29?
35.
I
Fantastic.
rolled a 12 or you're just doing passive.
No. She sets the DC for my contested check if I choose to make it. So that's I'm having her roll it even though she's rolling ridiculously high. Like, by one reading of the rules, the DC on that is 15.
Yeah.
But I want to know what I have to beat
35.
if I'm trying to spot her when it happens. So I'm.
And
It's
then
more
it
of a
came out.
reality. I don't roll that yet because it's my action to do so.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted one.
It's
I'm
not a
sorry.
contested roll. It's she makes a roll now, and then I have to use
Make a roll
action
later.
economy to perceive.
I think
Technically,
we
it's
talked about that, and I just missed it.
I think it's a search action.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, they have a different, a few different actions you can take now, and I think that was one of the new ones.
Right. That's a rules clarification sort of that has done a thing. But you strike him and you hide super well. That's all you're doing. I mean, it's a good round.
I mean, he
Jeez.
can't see you, but everybody
Yeah,
else can.
Just stay where you're at. You're good.
Shorty, do you want to make some attacks?
Shorty is going to say, "Come on, Gurney," and run. Are you within 5 feet of him?
You can see him right now.
Are you within 5 feet of him?
Yeah.
I'm coming up on the other side of him.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna hit him with a melee weapon?
Well, yeah, but I can shoot
10,
within 5 feet.
20,
Oh, that's
30.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's the other way.
Take this one up the old bunghole. Oh, that's not going to hit. What is it? Ooh, 30.
30 just hits.
30 just hits? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first one, I want to roll both the attacks here.
See if you roll better or worse. That's
Net
natural
20! Woo!
Yes.
Want to take a picture?
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
I will take a picture.
Is it a 4?
It's a 9.
The other one's a 9.
Who cares?
All right.
Thanks.
All right, so the first
It's
attack
fun. We're having fun tonight.
Oh yeah, it's a fun night.
is 8 plus 9, 17. 17 for the first attack.
Can someone read for me again the wording on the boon of irresistible offense?
You mean
No.
Sorry, what was the first one? 14 damage?
17.
17
You
damage.
mean how it says slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage?
The second
Ignore
part.
Irresistible offense.
I know how to do math.
Hang on, I'm there. Irresistible offense. Overcome defenses. The bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage you deal always ignores resistance. Overwhelming strike. When you roll a 20 on the d20 for an attack roll, you can deal extra damage to the target equal to the ability score increased by this feat. The extra damage type is the same as the attack's type.
So you're gonna double the damage dice. You're gonna add your bonus like normal, and then you need to add your dexterity score as well.
Okay, 20, 29, 59, or 49.
49
49 points of damage.
on the crit. That's how math works.
Yeah.
He's looking rougher. Wow. He's got these like psionic plates on him that are like pulsing, and he's pissed off.
I really hope I get to do this on the next turn. I really, really hope so. I want it to happen so badly.
Shorty,
Alright.
that is your action.
That is my action.
As part of taking the attack action, you can teleport, and we've been lenient about that, saying that I'm letting
Oh.
your mount come with you.
By the way, I let my concentration go, so elemental's gone. On that one,
Cool,
so I can teleport
For free.
for free.
30 feet.
Well, I can't tell. Can I? I'll teleport over near my who I'm trying to protect over there.
Back this way?
Yep.
You know, I was looking.
10,
at the
20,
initiative.
30 would get you like right
Okay,
there.
that's perfect.
I was looking at the initiative count. I'm probably not gonna get to do what I want to do.
Okay.
What time is it? It's only 8:07.
Well, I'm
It
just.
wasn't a
thinking-
lot of damage,
Bonus
but it
action?
did. Bonus
I'm
action.
thinking of actually.
Oh, I can have
Something's
Gurney
gonna happen
come right up
between this and
beside.
that.
Right, have Gurney move.
Move again? Yeah, up here.
Yep, move again. Yep.
There you go. For sure.
We'll
There
see.
we go.
Nice. So, end of your turn, it is Vecna's turn. He's in melee with
I'm
Pyro,
getting ready to see what's gonna happen here.
and he's looking rougher.
Nat 20. Yay! Didn't do much damage. But... least he's staying on top of Gurney. That thumb gum stuff you guys use is pretty good.
Vecna has got a 7th level left.
I guess I was bloody at one point.
Oh, he's way beyond 60 feet for Reginald. There's no way Reginald can counter if he makes a move right here.
It is what it is.
Oh, well, I have to roll at the top of his turn. He heals a 1.
Wow.
Vecna only rolled a 1 for healing?
How much does he heal?
It's a D10.
He healed 1 point?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
But if he would have rolled an 8, it'd have been 80 again? What is it? The die roll times 10?
That's his bonus action. That he can teleport and perhaps heal himself somehow.
Oh, okay.
But at the top of his turn, he rolled a D10 to heal.
Oh, okay.
So, he's still looking at you, Pyro. He says, I could do it again just to fuck with you. You want me to
What?
teleport again?
What, you want to run away again? Because that's all you can do when I come around.
Here's what's going to happen.
Oh, God. What did I just do to
Here's what's going to
myself?
happen.
Oh, no.
Reginald
You never know when to shut up.
is behind total cover from Vecna.
Okay.
He moved, he turned invisible. Vecna's got a true sight.
Yeah.
It's farther than this.
Right,
is
but
what
the
I'm
rock's
saying.
in the way.
The rock's in the way.
Right.
So here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Vecna's a cocky son of a bitch, and he's going to use Vile Teleport to teleport up to 30 feet, but he's going to do it right here
Yeah.
to be within 15 feet of you,
Okay.
because when he does that,
This is what
you take 11 points of psychic damage,
And he heals
and
80.
he regains 80 hit points. He's still bloody.
Yeah, but I don't think our plan's gonna work anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucked the plan.
Yeah.
Now, it's 65.
What is
The range.
uh,
I'm gonna allow one opportunity here, because Vecna is going to cast Plane Shift right now.
Can
Isla,
I do something?
do you have counterspell?
Counterspell.
Isla, you're within 60 feet. However, you're behind total cover.
I can peek up.
Make me a perception check, and I'm going to roll Vecna's
I can
perception.
peek up. I can look over a little bit. It ain't the end of the world.
It's this one. I'm going to roll a perception for Vecna. You rolled a 35 on your stealth check.
Yeah.
He has to roll a natural 20 to spot you. I rolled a 32. I rolled a 32. That's pretty good.
Perception
of
for
course.
me was a 26.
And you can't roll lower than a 22, right? That was above 10.
I can't roll lower than a 22, correct?
Okay, 26 does succeed. So as your sneaky ass peers up over these rocks, Vecna looks over and he spots Invisible Reginald 65 feet away. He gets the biggest shit-eating grin on his face, and he's going to plane shift. Isla, you cast Counterspell. While you have the invisible condition. As an arcane trickster, that means I have disadvantage on the saving throw, which is going to cancel out his advantage on the save. This is a Constitution. That's cocked. I'm sorry. It was It was like on the 11. It would have succeeded. That 18.
Make Constitution.
You throw out your incredible magnitude. I wish Puppet was there because he could have imposed a charisma.
Is there
See.
Flash
Is that
of
just
Genius? Flash of Genius doesn't negative it. That would be great.
And Vecna didn't start within range of the penalty to saving throws. I'm sorry.
But he didn't get the Archfey.
That's right.
Not what I care about.
You want your ability to scratch.
That's Vecna's
That's
turn.
badass.
Puppet, you're up.
There's still bitches we have to fight.
Can I have a percentage roll to see which plane he gets?
Oh, we gotta wait.
Yeah.
Percentage of perception.
Perception.
Does,
I would say you can make an Arcana check.
does a 27 hit the guy in blue with the brief
It would, and you would even have advantage against that.
I haven't changed it. No, not 20.
I
But
rolled a natural.
how many d8s was that again?
All you see is fire.
How many d8s was it for everyone?
12.
All you see is fire. He disappears in a gout of flame.
The only reason I was asking is because I got plane shifts. So
I figured on a 2,
Reaper.
there's a lot of places that could be fire.
it is what it is. That would have only been 13. Oh, hang on. 14.
That was
Refocus this guy the whole fight for no reason.
Well, if we
I
all-
blame you.
52 bludgeoning damage.
It's okay, you can
Oh,
blame
to this
me.
guy?
My plan failed.
And I'm gonna try
No, we drove him away
Two
at least. I mean, now all we have to do is contend with these
the guy in front of
Other guys.
jumps.
You have advantage.
You might come back.
16 plus 13.
You had to move 5 feet. That does hit.
They did leave.
It might be a
20
might be
minutes.
a
13 plus 13 plus 6.
Also hits.
Hey, technically, Vecna proved my point. He was a little pea and ran. He couldn't hang, it's okay.
how heavy is how bad's it raining out there?
Sorry, that was awesome.
No, I'm just playing with you.
20 for the first one.
Let me mark it 7 level.
Well, it's snowing earlier.
20 for the first one.
2. That's number. C. I got it.
You had an out.
Okay.
And 13 for the second.
Oh.
Nexus, come sponsor us some more. Come.
Next.
He's a puppy kitty.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Fluffy. Fluffy. Apple furs.
His tail's like a feather duster.
Every
It
time
is,
I say,
am I
every
wrong?
time I hear fluffy, I think Gabriel gave Glacius.
Gracious.
At the end of the puppet's turn, it is the mage's turn. This guy doesn't have teleport. Wait, that was. The mage is going to step 30 feet forward. Do I have a bonus action here?
And drop dead
Actually, I don't
because
think I
it's
do.
fucking done with this battle.
This has been a very long battle. It's taken a session and a half.
He's going to grab this other guy and actually dimension door out. I don't know if we had much time before the end of the wrap. We only spent like, was it a little over a round
Yeah,
last session.
because we went just beyond the top of
I
the.
think it was a round and a
corner.
half. Because we went one round and then we started off with Isla.
I don't think anyone's going to stop this guy. He's going to Dimension Door.
No.
These guys are going to disappear.
They seen their master leave and they said, okay, he said he was out.
That's the mage's turn. The Juggernauts cannot
That's okay. We can stay and beat them.
cannot run around. So
We can beat them down.
Puppet, you just had your turn, so your reaction is back.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say that 2 of them do go to rush you.
They need to make those wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, I think all 3 of them.
He said better.
Wisdom
something to say,
saves on the Juggernauts.
Now we're gonna get
25.
on the camera.
Not even petting his. I wasn't even petting.
19.
No, he's jacking himself up.
Huh?
19?
25 succeeds at a 19
It fails. Just
Okay.
fails. The DC's a 20.
and a natural 20.
Huh.
So one of them.
It's a -4 to their
Just
stuff
a ball.
and takes 3D.
Right.
Psychic damage.
Go ahead and I'll impose that on the guy who's taken the most damage so far.
That's only 8 damage, man.
Actually, no, it's gonna be that guy. So
6
this
and
one's
2 ones.
gone, and so is the mage with Sunbeam. How did you say? 8?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm exactly bloody.
Um,
I'm at 170.
I'm gonna take
Out of
4
300.
attacks against Puppet, and then this guy is gonna run past you. Let's see, 10, 20. He doesn't get within melee with you. 25, 30. Does he have a 40-foot move? He does.
He did get out of range of my Bigsby's hand. Could I use my reaction for that?
Oof.
I don't think the Bigby's hand gets reaction.
I meant use mine for the Bigsby's hand.
That's okay. I'm getting ready to let loose on my next
DMs, what do you think?
one. What?
Should I
If
be
he can
able
use
to
his
my-
reaction on the Bigby's hand, so they're leaving the Bigby's hand.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, I let you guys do
Sure.
it.
Okay, if you can burn your
I
reaction,
think,
go ahead.
well,
Yeah.
for one, it's a melee thing, and it can make attacks, so I feel like if it's gonna move
Is
out
it
of its
still
range,
at
it would
advantage?
still...
No, because he hasn't taken the attack action this round.
I would
That's
say
an 18
that...
plus 13.
That hits.
I would say that would be the Bigsby's hand's only reaction would be attacks of opportunity, because it would make sense.
I don't think it.
I don't think Bixby's hand should get a reaction. It's his action. It's his
It's
reaction.
my bonus action.
Right.
Right, usually it's his bonus action. It doesn't get its own turn.
Right.
So I don't want to say that it gets its own reaction in this case, but saying that he uses his reaction to make this happen is cool with me.
Okay.
26 damage.
26 to this guy. Okay.
Is he bleeding?
Not yet. He is going to use his bonus action to dash toward an enemy he can see. 10, 20, 30. So he closes melee with the Archfey, and then the other 2 are going to attack against you. We're all going to go reckless, once again.
Woo.
Puppet
Yeah.
does a 32 hit.
Yeah.
What about a natural 19?
A natural 19?
Yeah, 36.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll more d20s for you again. I think that hits 32, and then 35. Yeah. So we're gonna roll some damage for you.
None of these guys rolled lower than a 30 for me. I only have a 19 in this form.
I had advantage.
Yeah.
These guys are going recklessly. So the first one, 24 points of damage. Then 26. So the first guy does 50, and the second 2 attacks. $25. And finally, 17. You have Warcaster, and you're using the other guy's Constitution save.
I somehow manage to succeed on all those.
Awesome. So mark that down for your temp HP.
Yeah, I'm already low enough. Just one more attack.
It was like 50, 75, and the final one was, what, 17? Oof. So...
I'm about 3 attacks left, yeah. 3 to 2, depending on if it's over 60.
That's all of their actions. I am going to take 2 attacks on the Archfey. I'm going to say she's got an AC... I'm going to say AC of 27. They need to roll a natural 10 to hit.
Alright.
These guys have a relatively high...
Have a good
Bye,
night.
Jessica.
Because Pyro's crazy.
Alright.
Bye.
So, first one
Let him out.
misses. Second one also misses. I said I needed a natural 10 and I didn't get that. So he runs up to the Archfey with its bonus action to dash. 2 strikes, both go wide.
Okay.
Now everyone has advantage on these 3. Once again, the Juggernauts have gone. The Minion Lich is up.
He's over here.
Oh yeah.
He did just see his boss run away.
And he's invisible.
Guess what? The plan's not going
Didn't
according
he use
to
a
plan.
reaction to attack? That would have gotten out of invisibility.
He cast greater invisibility on himself.
Yeah. But hey, I don't think things are going to plan.
For them either.
Well, that's what I mean. Because he told his boss everything is going as planned, and then his
Mine.
boss left, and I was like, I don't think it's going according to their plan.
Alright, I said I wanted to keep this tough. This is a level 20 encounter for the Legends campaign.
That's good.
The Minion Lich is going to move closer, still invisible, and he's going to just reach out and fire's going to rain from his hands. He's going to hit everyone with a meteor swarm. Full friendly fire on this.
He's going
He
to
still has his 9th level.
I'm glad I have.
I'm
that.
using one of those legendary resistances, baby.
Natural 20.
This
I got
dexterity.
4
Pretty fine.
Dexterity,
And
yeah.
actually, I'm gonna shield master this.
Okay, it's a good use. So
35.
both of you guys are going to be completely okay from this.
Woo!
Actually,
Seven
wait, I can
damage.
roll. I've got a advantage on me. Never mind.
Reginald is going to burn his final legendary resistance.
Huh?
He's been saving it for something mean. Reginald is out of legendary resistances after this point, but I just rolled a fucking 2. So if I lose concentration, I don't have something to save that.
So you guys want to hear something bad that I'm gonna have to keep us honest on?
I'm actually gonna...
Hang on. We're gonna have to be honest on this one. We have to make 2 rolls. This is bludgeoning and fire.
No, I believe
It's
the
still
roll
one straight
is
Is
roll.
it still one? Okay.
1
I
for...
was just making sure.
It just does 2 different damage
Okay.
types. Kind of like...
Yeah. I used my
Flame
reaction
Strike
to shield
is the
master
same way.
this. I rolled a nat 20. It was so amazing.
I'm going... I'm pretty sure I used
Pass it to the
a
next
bardic
person.
inspiration previously when I needed a legendary inspiration or legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Reginald's going to try and use his heroic inspiration, which I don't think I've expended yet, to succeed on this save. I know the DC of him, and I know his dexterity saving throw. That succeeds exactly.
Thank goodness. 'Cause you're not close enough for me to.
So he's gonna
His
take
resistance.
half damage, but he's got his reaction, so I could take quarter damage from the fire. Can I roll this on D&D?
I don't remember what the beast lords are resistant
Want
to.
your what?
Doesn't matter.
Did,
Yeah,
did
it's
you roll
monster
above a
right now.
20?
Yes. Both
Okay.
of us.
And then someone roll for the Archfey.
Oh no.
Oh, and I gotta roll for these guys as well in a second.
What'd you get? Total?
No, I don't know what her plus is.
10.
21.
Did you both roll? What happened?
That made it.
21
So-
does succeed, so she's gonna be taking half damage.
It does help me because I have resistance to fire.
So roll half of it, and then roll the other half. You hear me? You have to roll the fire damage and the bludgeoning damage separate.
I did.
Thank you.
Because Reginald can also react to this as well. I believe he has
Resistance to fire.
absorb elements, so I can give himself. No, he already has resistance to fire damage from the fire shield, so I can't give myself resistance to bludgeoning. I could reduce the damage from the bludgeoning, perhaps. So I might. I rolled 74 fire,
Jesus fucking Christ.
which would be halved to
37.
37, quartered to 18, and then 71 bludgeoning. So,
Up to 35.
so 18 plus 35 for Reginald, 53.
How are you looking?
I mean, he's bloody again, but he's still up.
What was the quarter on the fire again?
Oh, hold on.
18.
So, yeah, it's 18 fire if you saved and have resistance, and then it's 71 bludgeoning before you save, so 35 for half.
Okay.
I'm going to roll. Sorry, I need to pull this up. I told you I was doing this indiscriminately. I'm a dick. This guy's a dick. He's a lich. He doesn't care about these people. So the experts. Him succeeds, takes no damage. Him
No damage?
succeeds, evasion, takes no damage. This guy succeeds, no damage, and this one succeeds.
They
Are
all
they
have
taking-
evasion?
Only the ranged characters. These guys with the guns,
Yeah.
they have evasion. However, these three still need to make saves for me. Oh, and then
Well, that's why he did.
we'll do Queen Mab in a minute.
She made it.
She did, but I need to calculate how much damage she takes after her temp HP.
Oh.
So she's doing okay. I'm gonna roll again. This is a dex save for these three. I'm gonna start right here. These ones don't have advantage.
Hey guys, I have some bad news for you
Fails.
because I realized
This
it
one.
halfway through.
Succeeds with a natural 20.
My healing spells aren't going to do real great for me
Fails.
because every time I cast a spell, I take damage.
At this point,
For how
yeah.
long?
Until your next long rest.
Okay.
So him, oh, he's resistant to fire. So what's half of fire? 37 plus 71 is 108.
Wait, I thought he had to wait 2 days because he rolled those 2d4s.
That's his strength score is reduced.
So we all took 72 damage on that. For you, that got half.
Except for me.
And me.
Right. If you got quartered, obviously.
No, I didn't take any.
Reginald and Puppet right now have resistance to fire damage, which is helping them out as well.
Did you
This
drop
guy
out of
succeeded.
form,
He takes
Roscoe?
half.
No, I'm still in form at the moment.
What was half total, Tim? Sorry.
72.
Thank you. 160. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I need to calculate. He takes the same amount as Reginald because these armor-plated guys have resistance to fire. I'm sorry. So 18 plus 35 was 53 points of damage. That makes sense. And then this guy takes full. No, sorry. Half fire, full bludgeoning. So 37 plus 71 is 108. Great.
Oh shit. I've been doing the emanation wrong. It's not even a save. It just happens.
Oh, they just take the damage?
As long as they're within 30 feet, it would just take the damage. That. I always thought emanations always had that save aspect to them that made them unique. So I was just
Well, I
taking
guess it's
it
not
off
every time.
Yeah, clearly. Huh. I even had advantage on that save, and I still rolled 2 single digits.
He's gonna hide behind the rock again.
Yeah, cower behind the rock.
Is he still invisible?
Yeah. But he doesn't hurl hellfire this time, he just hides.
See, now the funny thing is, when he pokes his head out, at least I can see him.
You're kind of busy at the moment.
I know, but
It is Reginald's turn. Oh, sorry, I still need to finish attributing that damage, so Queen Mab took half. 37 plus 35. 72?
Mm-hmm.
15 of that is temp HP. So 57 points of damage after that. She's not bloody.
No good.
Reginald has a reaction and a spell slot. I'm just going to use a 4th level spell slot here and my reaction to reduce that damage by 20. So I take 33 points of damage, which is going to be... Still bloodies me, but he has 83 hit points left.
Okay.
Which is not the end of the world for him. So he takes a reaction and he actually appears because of that. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
There he is. He appears from his invisibility because of that. And then, oh, that's convenient. It's his turn. His reaction comes back. I think I had my reaction from that round. I've been trying to mark it.
What?
The reactions.
Who was using the reaction?
Reginald.
Oh, you get it back. It's your turn.
But I was pretty sure that I hadn't used it since I shielded last round.
Yeah, no, you hadn't used it at all. Why?
Because he just used it to reduce the damage from the meteor swarm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you hadn't used one until then.
Oh, I'm sorry. Last thing I need to do, I need to make a concentration check. Because I used my reaction, I reduced the damage I took.
Right.
The DC is 16. 30. You still got haste.
Thanks. That's what I was thinking that you were rolling for. I was
So
like,
powerful.
Do I still have haste?
Blade Singers, y'all. We love it.
Does a cantrip still hurt me if I cast it?
Charmed Condition. It's a level 0 spell, so no. It's per level of spell.
You said a D10 per level?
So level 0 spells aka cantrips don't count.
Right. But if I cast it at 9th level, that would be bad.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I don't know if Reginald has any sort of intimidation or persuasion. He can do deception, but that's not what he's trying to do right now. Reginald is going to look at the guy that just swung and missed twice on Queen Mab.
Okay.
He took a meteor swarm, so he's not looking too good. Reginald goes, "Enough!" And he's going to use Power Word Stun
Oh, nice. On the Demi-Lich?
on that guy.
Oh.
The Demi-Lich is still hidden. Leave this place and never return, or face our wrath. Intimidation?
I'll blow your ass up!
I'm not rolling 2 dice. 18. I'm gonna roll an insight for these experts. I'm just curious. I gave them high checks for a reason.
Did you say blow something up?
But not insight, so we're gonna roll an insight. And I'm gonna try and beat an 18. That's a 10.
They're intimidated, I assume.
The power word stun goes off. The soldiers before you sort of look about. Technically, it would be the Archface's turn and then Pyro's turn, but you watch as they sort of put up their hands, all the ones except for the ones stunned. And they sort of look. On the Archface's turn, running in through this door is the hobgoblin that you saw earlier, the Master at Arms.
Yes.
He runs in with actually like a fleet of guards behind him, and he goes, "Protect the Archfey!" And they sort of run into a dash ahead. That's as far as they can get, but they like run ahead of him with his command.
He's getting ready to say, "Damn it, I can't hold yellow him. I gotta put you down."
For sake of expediency, Pyro, what are you doing?
Shoot him in the head.
Who?
These are the good guys.
Is Stun
They're
guy?
good guys.
Yeah,
They're saying protect her.
No, I'm talking. No, not them.
Oh.
Those are the good guys. I know that. I'm
You-
talking
you're
about
familiar with
the
some.
people who just put their hands up like this. I want to shoot one of them in the head.
Oh my fucking.
Oh yeah, well there's these guys here. I mean, you have advantage on this guy. Technically, they took the dodge action this turn. He's
Then
just-
I'll shoot the stun guy.
Sure, shoot the stun guy.
I'll be like, I'm gonna shoot each one of you in the head, starting with this guy. That's a natural 16 plus 15 is a 31.
Did you roll at advantage plus your?
I did.
Okay, so it hits. You have boldness, but it hits.
Right, yeah. Doesn't this crit because he's stunned?
That's only for melee.
That's
For melee. Okay.
paralyzed and unconscious. I'm afraid.
That's an even 20 damage.
Do you have a second attack?
Yeah, I'll shoot him again in the head. Called shot, the head. Natural 17 plus 4 is 21 plus 15, 36 to hit.
I was gonna say if you could hit a 32. How do you want to do this?
So, I'm over here by the rock and I'm
Yeah.
watching the guards come in, and he just kind of has his hands up like this as they're getting ready to go and kind of cuff him. And they just see two shots go bing, boom. Both of them just go through his head and he just kind of falls down.
Intense.
I got that one, guys. Don't worry.
This is over. Huh?
All the other ones have kind of went like this. I'm like, do you want me to shoot the other ones too?
At the end of your turn, it's their turn.
Can I shoot the other ones too?
They each take their full action economy to bonus action dash and dash 120 feet. I just want to see. So if I go 10, 20, 30, 40 past Pyro, 50, sorry, past Puppet, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120 is as far as this guy can get. So presumably this guy would get just as far.
Was that a? Did he get an attack of opportunity on
You
this?
would, yeah, if you wanted to take it.
Sure, I'll take it. Why not?
I'm pissed off. Give it to me.
Right, fuck it. Kill him if you can.
Nope. I missed.
Both of them?
They only
He only gets one
I
range.
got one.
And then this guy's got difficult terrain, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Did all of them put their weapons down? Just out of curiosity. Whenever you were like, okay, everybody puts their hands down and puts them up, did everyone do that? All of the enemies?
All of these guys did, but as they did, their weapons were still attached to their bodies. On their arms, it
Oh,
folds
yeah.
off to the side, and then the guys with the mauls put them up, but it's like this.
Right.
And you can see that the maul is still literally attached
I just
to
wanted
it
to know
here.
if every one of them was like, yeah, we surrender, and then I go, okay, boom, boom, and then they run away.
Right. So these guys all
So that's
absolutely
what
do that,
happens. They're
but
like,
these
"We
guys
give
haven't
up.
yet.
All right, bang, bang.
The one that you killed here, as
Yeah.
you sort of get a look over, you could see that his weapon has sort of fractured and cracked and is in pieces on the ground. It seems that when you killed him, his weapon literally broke, right? and there's no more like glowing green light or anything from him. Just to finish it up, like I know Isla, Shorty, Puppet can all go before these juggernauts, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys here where the situation is kind of resolved. Does anyone want to do anything about the Lich?
Well, I can see the Lich.
No one can see it.
I'm gonna call it out. Isla, Shorty, and
I have to be
Puppet.
within 30 feet of him to see him.
Yeah,
Wait a
he's
second.
behind total
No,
cover
wait a
from you
minute.
right
I
now.
I
have
have
a
to
question.
be within 10
Well,
feet.
then I'll
Did
dash that
any of the
way.
guards know he was there?
He's invisible.
No,
Okay, I didn't know.
I'm saying
Maybe they
that
actually
these three people have a chance to act before his turn in initiative. If there's
Oh.
anything that you guys would like to attempt
Oh, okay.
before he probably does some stupid magic thing.
Sorry.
So, if I were to dash that way,
What's your speed as an animal lord?
60.
You get an extra 10 still because my
So
spell is still on
70,
long
so
strider.
140 with a dash.
So that's 10.
You gonna disengage?
Well, they're running, so I didn't think they'd attack me.
You said
So
70.
what if I just did straight? Oh,
That's 130.
that's only 130?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's only like 125, 130 that you even see his form because he's like hiding along the rocks trying to be as small as possible. So you have to get up sort of into the space, but your true sight sees through him because he hasn't taken a hide action like I.
I was gonna yell, we got an invisible boy over here. Well, I can't do that either. True polymorph fucking sucks now.
I'm gonna close it. Oh,
I just got.
You can use your mind. You have a telepathic
We have
bond.
telepathic
Oh,
communication.
that's
It's
right.
just that these people wouldn't hear
I'll
you,
just
but that's
yell.
okay.
I'll just yell in your guys' head. We still got a lich back here, boys.
Isla, what are you doing?
Well, after I hear that, I'm gonna run
You're hasted, so
over to where he's standing
5, 10,
to where,
15,
and then I can
20,
see within
30,
10 feet of me.
40,
I can see
50,
I have blind sight.
55 feet of movement gets you within 10 feet of him.
Meat's back on the menu,
Gonna shoot
boys.
Oh, okay, never mind. There's no way we could do that. That would be for a waste.
You have advantage because you have blind sight and you have foresight.
34
I think that hits.
and 32.
I don't know if you can miss this guy. His AC is 20. He's just a squishy
Other
wizard.
than that one, but
You laugh,
You
man.
have to
He's advantage.
6, 45 on the first hit.
So we did accomplish one of our objectives. That was to save the architect. We didn't kill Vecna, but we got the architect.
There's a bunch of ones in there. Just take that thing up.
I don't know what dice is stuck.
She's trying to get the ones to re-roll.
Yeah, exactly. Just give it a good bump.
Oh
They have
my
flipped over to
goodness.
6.
It's okay. She's trying her best.
We got Papa and Butt and little buddy here.
Aww. You guys gotta see this. Can you see this angle?
That's how you-
48
Zoom
on
in.
the second one, so it was like 44.
What was the first one?
44 and 48. Maybe it's 41 and 48.
92?
40, 92, yes, 92.
That would be. I'll call it 92 here. This guy's got about as much health as Reginald. You bloody him?
Can you get over there?
Bonus action, I'm gonna flip him off.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to attempt and say, Gurney, let's try to jump that fence and get back there.
Alright. Go ahead and make an athletics check for your puppo. A natural 15.
Thank you, Nathan.
Up-oh.
Woof!
And that would be dexterity?
athletics, but you're adding
Athletics.
a +6 because you add your proficiency to any skill check
I
he makes.
can miss him, Logan. I just have to roll a 3 or
So that's,
2.
I mean, right there is 21, just doing that.
You succeed.
So we're dashing back there, and I'm going to take a couple arrow shots at this thing.
Okay, you need to get within 30 feet of him,
Yep, to be blind, for my blind.
and then that's okay. You still have angle on him now that
I have
your
angle.
allies are upon him. Yeah, you can take some shots.
Does he become invisible yet?
I guess I gotta make some concentration checks. But you have blind sight. If you wanted to put Hunter's Mark on him before you
Hunter's
attack,
Mark, yeah.
you would just have advantage anyway. So let me make some concentration checks against 40 and 48.
Yeah.
44 is things that we agreed on.
16 and
44
15.
and 48.
So
Yeah, roll
DC
30.
22 succeeds. DC 24 fails.
He's visible!
He is visible.
29 and 30.
To hit?
Attacks, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He's got a 20 AC, my homie.
Oh, your shield. No.
Shield.
Let's see. 10 3, 6, 3, 5, 11, 12, 13, plus 12 is 25
25 for the first one.
for both of them.
25 for both of them.
Yes, 25 for both of them. I changed over to my bow of lightning.
Can I have one more turn?
No.
I want to do something really cool.
He's visible.
And he just got a shit rock. Maybe he got...
It's gonna hurt me really badly.
Isla, can you cast Counterspell?
I can.
He's going to Dimension Door.
Counterspell. Motherfucker, make a con save.
Okay. Ah. 26.
Bye!
I couldn't do two things tonight. I was gonna do this, and it was gonna be for flavor, and I didn't get it. But it's okay. I was gonna use my power word boom. That's all I was gonna do. Was look at the Demi-Lich and go, hey, boom. Like that.
You want to
And
use it before the...
no, we already went through it.
He's
So-
gone.
No, and I was gonna do that to Vecna as well, but
Wait, he
Reginald
started-
goes after
Hey,
him.
I was gonna do that to Vecna,
Hey,
and I was gonna
started
do
his-
that to.
he started his turn
Demi-Lich.
within my aura. He should have had a -4 to that. And a
No,
D4.
that's still 22.
I know.
Still
Yeah.
versus 22, I needed an 18.
He's
That
an
would-
18.
That would pass even Reginald's with the... I rolled a natural 14 on that.
Disadvantage?
Oh, if only Isla wasn't reacting, she could cast Silvery
Oh,
Power.
wait. Hold on, there's something I can do. I can use my ability and make him force a charisma saving throw instead.
Do it. Do a Christmas saving throw, motherfucker.
No, it'd be using the same roll.
We're using the same
Be a
roll.
14, but his
What's
pluses
his
might
plus
be
to
a lot
charisma
lower.
then?
Plus 3.
You fail!
And
You
then,
fail!
then the
You
D4,
fail!
roll the D4 because he started his turn within my aura.
I mean, it fails.
It's already
it
failed.
already failed?
I rolled a
failed.
17.
Oh. That's just one under what he needed to make.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, he
So
also
he
takes
takes
a D12
he takes
from this.
damage from
He-
that,
He takes 3d6
and his
and a D12
his spell
from
slot
that.
is not expended. That is his
So I
action.
might not
He
get
has-
to do it anyway. He might just die to the damage.
It's not going to be that much.
It's
I only
okay.
did 14.
Either way, it's okay.
14
it's just
damage.
the way it's going.
I only did 14 damage.
That's not enough.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't enough.
Well, I figured it probably was, but
I got to write 69 on this page though, so nice. He's at 21.
okay. Well,
He's visible, and he just burned his action.
and
a dimension
just to be
door.
sure, all the rolls were legitimate, correct? I just want to know that this is for flavor, that it's going to be real fun.
They're too legit to quit.
There was specifically one thing that he could do as a reaction to make that a charisma saving throw, and Isla has
Okay.
a DC 18.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was going to get to do this legitly.
Mhm.
So, since he didn't get to Dimension Door and everyone else has held his ass there, Pyro just kind of looks around the corner like this and you see his hand go out there, and he goes, boom, and you just see the demi-lich's.
If I may,
Yeah, go ahead.
the Demi-Lich reacts to you.
Oh.
He counters your spell,
Shit.
Okay.
but as it's your turn, Reginald counters him back.
Oh.
Oh, and the Demi-Lich.
That's a 21.
-4. The
Minus the
D4.
D4.
A
That's
D4.
That's
Yep.
actually the D4 makes a difference on Reginald's counter. Yeah, because I said that wrong. That's a 23 minus a D4, 19
Right.
fails.
Woo!
So the Reginald's going to expend his free once per short rest counterspell slot. Use signature spells. So as he goes to counter your Mystic Arcanum, he finds no purchase as the god of death has already claimed it. And he goes, I will return!
He just explodes.
I
I didn't
wanna
kill
give you
Vecna, but
guys
I
a
got your little bitch.
I want to give you guys...
I got your little lich. Sorry.
You guys get to have... I don't want to just immediately push you into the next thing. You guys are going to have a little bit of downtime to take, I assume, inside a mansion.
Hey, yeah,
However-
I think the court mistress would probably
The
manage us nicely.
Yeah, what you see as these guys actually get arrested, these guys flee. And the Archfey approaches Shorty.
Yo!
Hey. You're starting to fall
Turn me
off.
around.
What's that?
Thank you, Legends. Your help has been invaluable this day. Though we did not slay the Arch Lich, he did not slay any of us.
Well, if you had seen what had happened to the last two in the summer court,
Be thankful.
you'd be very thankful.
I am.
We knew that we couldn't lose you like we did
Them.
them. Says Pyro. Sorry, I'm just gonna say I
Says
walked
Pyro.
over there to say it.
Of course, we had time. Everybody's up there now.
Hi everybody. Everybody say hi. Sorry.
If we could. I confess you are mighty, but I wish to bestow upon you a boon all the same.
Interesting.
For having my life spared, saving it, I would award one of you with this weapon.
Oh
And
shit.
she pulls from the ether this, like, brilliant, like, vibrant green wood longbow. There's this, like, intricate handle that is sort of
Don't you use a longbow?
gripped for, like, I'd say, like, a smaller stature. It's a very tight handle. And then there's, like, it's like silk moth silk,
Some string, yeah.
Bowstring, right?
Bowstring.
This is the longbow of Fey ancestry. For your efforts healing me, Ranger,
Yes.
I would grant this upon you.
Thank you very much. It's quite an honor.
It is a legendary weapon, and it sort of floats over to you.
Ooh.
Basically, as it
Wow. Wow, this is cool.
as it lands in your hand, you see it actually shrinks just a little bit to better match your size.
So can I have your old bow?
Yeah.
So,
You can see that this will strike true into your enemies. It has the power to cast certain spells as well as
Longbow Fey.
Fey ancestry.
Okay.
It's gonna do. It's a +3 to hit, so you're still rolling +17.
Okay.
That's the same, but it does 3d8 plus your dex +3, and then your hunter's mark will do
Oh, guys, we tried you out. It didn't work out.
Wow. That's I need it because I don't do
I'm
much
trying to
damage.
remember
That's cool.
what was the feature I gave it.
I should probably start getting ready.
I have
I don't know. I was
a
putting
thing
these up because
planned
they're
for
bad
this,
dice.
but I can't remember all the
Those are your
specifics.
fallout dice?
Write down that it
No,
also has
I was
2
messing around
charges
with these
that it
and
gets
they
back
did not work
after a
okay.
long rest.
Well, can you hand me my black dice back?
And the charges are each worth a 5th level. With it, you can
That's
either
not my
cast.
dice. I have my big deck.
Okay.
You can either cast Magic Missile as a 5th level.
Whoa, 5th level.
Mm-hmm. It's 2 charges. You can cast Magic Missile as a 5th level with it, or Holy
Okay.
Weapon, which
Holy
is a 5th
weapon.
level spell.
Holy weapon. Okay.
Holy Weapon is concentration, but it can add even more to your damage.
Okay.
God, there's another feature that you might discover when you attune to it that I can't remember in this moment.
Cool. All right.
But it has charges related to your proficiency
All right.
as well. It can use a feature a number of times with proficiency. So I'll get back to you on that, but
All right.
that's what it does.
Thank you.
Holy
Thank
Weapon
you
can
very
let
much.
you add even more gold.
All right.
Of course.
Is that so? That's all. Those are all spells.
Yeah, those should both be in there. As it seems we are safe in this moment, I could grant you a place to stay in my home.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Well, I cannot guarantee that it will be protected, but if you'd like to stay in this room, or I could grant you another space as well. Whatever your preference is.
Can I sleep in your room?
This would be fine.
He is a bard. Unless she's married.
He could
Hey,
roll for that
hey, hey.
I almost just died.
Puppet's not gonna say no. And we protected your ass.
one. All right. It's holy aura.
He doesn't say that.
Holy weapon.
I don't see a holy weapon.
He'll start serenading her
spells.
with
So I have to find it.
some
Holy
violin
aura.
music.
Oh.
Puppet's
I'll show it to you
gonna
later.
lose his
Okay,
innocent
so
It
mind.
might be in Xanathars.
It's
Hey,
not,
Logan.
It's a
not
good one.
that one.
Yeah, those are the same.
Logan, if I lose my innocent mind, can I get immunity to psychic damage? That was a joke. That was a joke.
I have a number in mind for your persuasion check.
Oh, for my persuasion
This,
check?
this is where we're gonna leave it off. Go ahead and roll.
I don't want to use that.
Last roll of the night.
Last roll of the night. I have to pick a good die.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to need everyone's opinion on which die I should use.
Use
I'm
that
grabbing
one.
each single
Whichever
one of
one
my
you pick is the
20s.
one I say.
You should use that one.
It's not saying. Look at all of them first.
Well, how about that one?
Look at how many d20s I have.
Maybe that one.
Look at all those. Look at all the ones I can pick from.
I can't see my
Oh, we're
cups
leaving
anymore.
off on taking a long rest.
He's
Look at all
rolling.
those.
That
Oh,
Which
God.
one? You want me
He's
to
rolling to try to get.
I have a number in
I
mind
have-
as a persuasion
I have
check.
a vote for the penguin one.
Did you say you already gave us rooms?
Hey,
Yes. Or we can sleep
Someone
wherever.
come pick a dice for Roscoe.
What?
I have one vote
I'm
for
a
the
ranger.
penguin.
I'll just sleep by the river.
Penguin.
Dice for what?
No, that's two vote for the penguin. Never mind.
Everyone say penguin.
Penguin.
Alright, well, let's
What's your
see.
persuasion bonus?
My persuasion bonus is a plus 18.
Okay.
Holy
I'm not
smokes.
changing my number.
Are you serious? I'm adding a plus 10 to it. I'm kidding.
You
You've
got,
already
luck,
spent
you got
that.
luck points?
What'd you
No, but I still have my heroic inspiration. Okay, that's a 14 plus 18. That's over.
You're taking the arch.
The DC was 30.
She goes,
Ooh.
Perhaps, she blushes. She says, perhaps if you're indeed a powerful bard, as I have heard, I could stay in your room?
Ooh la 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 la.
Yeah, she wouldn't take me to her room. That's
I'm gonna
right.
give Bigsby's hand a high five.
I was gonna say, do you have a 7th level yet? That's kind of what she's implying.
Oh, do I have a 7th level? Yeah, I still got a 7th level.
Because we have 2 at this.
Mordekin's magnificent mansion, baby. That's my room.
As Puppet leads Queen Mob, the Rain Dancer, into a protected demi-plane of Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, we'll have to pick up there where Puppet describes his glorious
His
chambers
coitus.
that he's just conjured.
His coitus. And his coitus.
No, he has to describe the room and the interior and,
and
the
coitus.
outline.
And the coitus.
No, he only gets to explain the bedroom setup, and then we fade to black.
What was this card again? What was she the
Thank you, everyone. Will you
Oh. Go
What's
ahead.
she the court of again?
This is the spring court.
Okay, so
We just saved the spring court.
okay, I'm gonna need to
So-
come up with some springy ideas.
Thank you for watching Legends. When we return, we'll have to
Yay.
face the great grandmother, whoever she may be. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.